She said, sadly, no, I'm at work. Should be the last
Mhm.
week I'm working on Saturdays. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I think she's been like hiring new people
Okay.
or training them.
Oh yeah, Jess, I need to show you my boyfriend's new cat he just got yesterday.
Show me cat.
Give me cat.
Love cat. Give me cat.
It's a tuxedo.
It's so
Oh,
cute.
Oh.
And guess what he named him? Morgana.
Tuck. Oh,
Oh.
that's a good name.
Oh.
Is that based on
God.
the Persona character or
Yeah,
the
Persona
League?
5,
Okay.
yeah.
Makes sense.
I have a video of Morgana too. Give me a sec.
It's got a little tongue. No, he's not coordinated net.
Yeah.
He's so little.
He's
I
so
know.
little.
I love cats.
He's so small.
I know.
Has Sikrin and Poppy not had an interaction yet? Or Sharon, I should say.
Definitely not.
They've been in the same session, right?
No.
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 Oh.
Never.
It's been like 3 sessions, I think. No, 4.
They'll meet each other at the ball.
Yeah. That'd be so funny.
Who the or like mid the 4-way tournament? Like, wait, who the fuck are you?
Just gonna pull
Poppy.
up. Just gonna pull up Padma Patel.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, Poppy was here when Sekrin won their fight, right? I just think they didn't interact, I guess.
Oh, I was with Callista. We had left.
Oh, yeah.
No.
True.
No.
All right, let's begin. Hello and welcome to Magic Mysterium for Saturday mornings. We are here with our Hogsmeade holiday special, which we half started last time, but I felt like there was just so much juicy drama to get into. At the time, we had finished up the first kind of round of battles and had been able to pick our champion. Um, Who got champion? I can't remember.
I did.
Meredith, yeah. Well, congratulations, Meredith, being our little champion. You're going to be moving on to the big 4 round tournament style, where we are going to be up against a bunch of upper years, and you're going to be the youngest among them, the most unskilled. And they will not be throwing their punches. Last time, why don't we quickly go around the table and we remind everybody what we were up to? I know some people were going off to the the petting zoo. Other people were going on blind dates, which you're probably gonna be starting with. Other people were heading off to the theater and stuff like that. What was everyone doing? Poppy?
Me and Five had just got done decorating the Christmas tree.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't think we
And
had a full route at the time of what we were
no,
doing.
no.
Callista?
I believe there was plans to go over to Frostfern Frozen Delight.
Mm-hmm. With Taylor, right?
Yep.
Meredith? You were going to your blind date.
Yep. Yep.
Will? Were you
Probably
here last
heading.
episode?
No, there's a Weasley's outlet though, right?
More than an outlet, yeah. It's just a side store. It's actually opening today. So you're probably at the opening of that?
Oh
Or
yeah,
going
I
to be?
definitely. We talked forever ago. Well, Will talked forever ago with the Weasleys about some recipes and licensing and whatnot. We'd definitely like to chat again. Always business.
Chen?
I think it was first the petting zoo, and then we were heading off to Weasley's.
Heading off to the petting zoo first.
Yeah.
Morgan.
Morgan talked to Wilfred for a little bit about some serious stuff, and was also probably going to be going to find Darcy.
Mm-hmm. Because you saw her go off.
Mhm.
Zenner.
I was getting clothes with Sally, and then we saw the all the dancing over by the carolers, and now me and Sally are heading in that direction.
Well, we are going to reorient a little bit. We're going to reconverge just for the very beginning. All right. All around you, the day has already been wonderful. It's a little bit later in the day, and so the lights aren't very bright. The kind of sky is overcast, and big fluffy snowflakes are falling down from all around. As we found out before, Morrigan's mother has cursed the village with just unending amounts of snowfall. The snow kind of clings to windows and doors, blows into places it shouldn't, and makes the roads less like roads, but more like gentle, sloped tunnels that kind of the snow rising up on each side of the road, blocking off. Hi, Hadley. You want some of my bread? Okay. Bye, Vulture. See you later. Came in here just to get a little bit tiny piece of my bread. Christmas decorations have been strung up from all around, and Morrigan and Zenner, you guys have been walking to your own destinations, passing by the Three Broomsticks, where you can currently see Poppy, Fife, and Callista peering in through one of the windows into the Three Broomsticks lounge. You all have gathered to watch Meredith go on her blind date.
Oh, please let me be here. I need to see this too. I need to see this.
You'll show up. Everyone will show up.
Me and Ren have to see this.
I'll look over to Sally. I'll say, "Do you think it's gonna go well?"
Leave it to me. Everything will go splendidly.
I nod.
Because, Charlotte's like a bombshell. So, Meredith would be crazy to pass that up.
You know, Meredith is dealing with some feelings recently. We'll see.
The best way to deal with difficult feelings is by ignoring them and getting distracted. Everyone knows that. She pats you on the back and goes over toward Meredith, who is waiting for her just outside the Three Broomsticks. You don't see the rest of the party because they're like
Mhm.
around the bend, and they go and they talk, and they begin to enter the Three Broomsticks. That's
Great.
That's when you notice all the people like talking by the window and then starting to gather over by it as they enter.
Cool. Great. I guess, well.
Oh, Meredith, we're going to jump to your scene
Okay.
in a bit, but we're going to
Okay.
be showing
Cool.
the outside first. So Zenner
Cool.
and Morrigan are walking up. Poppy, Fife, Callista, you guys are there.
I'm sure Kat will, or Meredith will have a good time. I do that every week. I'm sorry.
Every week.
Yeah.
Every week.
Oh,
Do we think that Charlotte's a nice person?
I mean, I don't think Sally would have put them together if she wasn't.
Well, then Meredith probably won't like her.
wow, that's very astute.
I guess that does make sense. Gemma isn't the nicest.
Meredith has a type. Okay. It's women who bully me, and I respect it.
It's too easy. This is too easy for me.
Shen, who are you with at the time?
I
Remind
was with Red. She helped sneak me out of the hospital wing.
You and Rin are walking in the market, and you can notice a bunch of your friends gathering up together. Will has kind of been getting his little market stall ready, but has put Macy in charge of selling.
So it's me, Rin, and Will, technically.
Well, you see Will nearby, and you see all your friends over, like, at the Three Broomsticks, which is just, like, maybe 50 feet away, gathering up by one of the windows.
Oh, hey, Will.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Oh, still recovering, but that's how it be sometimes. But is something going on? Because I've noticed our friends grouping up over there.
Yeah, they're being kind of creepy.
Well, that part's to be expected. But no, otherwise I don't know what's going on.
Well, do you want to check it out, or are you still, setting up your market stall?
Oh my gosh, this is yours. You have some crazy infrastructure. We just finished getting it all set up. I've got the potions out here, the tinctures, the candies. I think we're going to make some major sales today.
Macy, you're sounding like a businesswoman.
I know.
It's so cool.
Wait,
Teaching you the biz.
yeah, you teach me about, like, ROIs and stuff.
Yep.
Return on interests.
Oh, so close, Macy, so close.
Wait, sorry, what was it?
Investment.
Yes, that's right.
Like, when we take the ingredients and we make something, we invest in the time to make them, and we invest in the money to make the ingredients. And so we need to, sell them for more than we actually spend.
Right. And that
Right.
doesn't have anything to do with vests. I remember now.
Nope. Oh, you do have to wear a vest. It's really important.
You see she has her, like, little name tag on right there. Will, do you want to describe your market stall?
Yeah, so it's a fairly large cart, like you with like an interior space. So it's kind of a there's like 3 sections on either side with like doors that have like gone out, and there's a whole bunch of like shelves and whatnot. And there's space for someone to stand, or a few people probably to stand in the middle with access to some merch and whatever. There's a little tiny trap door that no one can really see unless you know where it is. But that little tiny trap door that leads into, the
extended
mansion.
space.
Yeah, the mansion part of the cart. And there's a billboard on top that says I think it says Wiggenweld's Wonders, and it shows like a
You got Brett to
characterized
make
version
it,
of
remember?
what's that?
You got Brett
Yeah.
to make it, like it animated and everything.
No, we worked on it together. But yeah,
Mm.
I got a relatively decent role, but Brett definitely helped, like set it up. Despite the fact that I have no idea who he is, and it's and so it's the top of Will's body, and his like wand is like occasionally like waving back and forth, and there's like a line of like sparklers and whatever with like a floating glowing potion on the other side. So he's on one side, this glowing potion's in the middle, and then there's like the stylized Wiggenweld's Wonders, flickering in rainbow colors.
He really
Visibility
is Wonka.
is everything.
Yep, name recognition is key. Like a Weasley's product, just because of the ginger-haired man on the front.
It's all about brand identity. Macy is just kind of like parroting like certain lines that you've taught her.
Yeah, yes, Macy, that's correct. And he's going to just gently pet her on the head.
Well, me and Ren are gonna go over to our group of friends. Are you still gonna be setting up, Will?
Oh,
I think we're
I'm all
just
good
about done.
here. If you want to go hang out,
Yeah, I'll come back to cover your shift in like an hour or two.
sounds good.
Well, I'll cover my shift, I should say. And then you can go hang
Okay.
out with people.
And you head
Kisses,
off
Macy.
with Rin. Good luck, Macy. Maybe you'll
Good
stop
luck,
by and buy
Macy.
something.
Yeah, gotta support a friend's business.
Remember, stick to the price tags. Don't let anyone undersell you.
Always be the first to put up the price. Start 20% higher than you expect.
That's right.
Only
And
settle for no more than 10% less.
Yes, perfect. Oh, you're doing so well, my little prodigy.
Okay.
He's gonna give her a squeeze.
Good luck, Will. She's gonna give you a big hug.
I've definitely marked the prices up like 50% higher than normal, just so she doesn't screw it up too bad.
I'm gonna roll for her to see how shrewd of a businesswoman she becomes. That's a 2.
I'm gonna give her my subscriber.
It was a good call for you to to put it up by 50%. Probably natural 20.
I think it's the first time I've ever given an NPC my subscriber bonus.
Okay, Macy, there's some character development going on here. She's starting to learn the ins and
Alright,
outs
Will.
of business.
All right, Will, let's go.
Yes. Before I get more nervous.
Hey guys, what is everyone doing?
We're
Rin's coming closer.
Meredith is about to go on a date. We're kind of snooping on them.
You didn't tell me? Let me see.
The battle's about to happen.
Oh my god, let me see.
Like,
Alex, we can't hear you.
You're Chris.
oh, sorry. The glass is like frosted, and she's like, I can't see anything.
Incendio.
You start to, I think that's whoever's like sitting nearby the window on that side is like, the fuck? They just see flames on the outside of the window.
Like, ooh, it's starting to feel warm.
Don't move. Fireplace is much too hot. Certainly. And yeah, I still want to open it up for Poppy, Callista, Morgan Center. You see Meredith walk in with Sam. Meredith, what are you wearing for your date?
I think Meredith was sort of like sprung up on, so she's not like super well put together. I think she has like a button down, a jacket over top that, a little tie, pretty like normal like pleated pants, a shade between green and black between the clothing.
You can see Sam trying to reassure her, trying to kind of like bump up her confidence. And Poppy, why don't you go ahead and make me a perception check? I hope Maya's here.
Maya.
All right, fine. What? Dylan?
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, like as the date is about to start, Zinner would probably be looking around to see if Gemma is anywhere nearby because he doesn't want Alma to have. You might try and distract her if
Sure.
he doesn't hear. Yeah.
Make me a perception check. And Callista,
Oh my gosh, 28.
Ooh.
make me a perception check as well for a different reason.
Expertise and perception. Holy shit.
30-20.
So firstly, I'll send to Callista. That's who you see waiting for them. It seems to be a single girl sitting in a little booth. I sent it in your hidden chat. Meanwhile, Zenner, you're trying to keep an eye out. Don't want Gemma showing up anywhere. And across the way, currently standing on the stairs to the Artisan's Walk, is Sam, currently talking with Gemma.
Like, oh, maybe Sam will take care of it. I think. I'll point that out. I'll point that out to the to everybody that's nearby. I'll say, look, there's Gemma. She might walk in on Meredith State. That will.
Well, we know what to do for Gemma to not ruin this date, right? I know Meredith likes her and all, but she hurt her really deeply.
Stupefy her and drag her behind the 3 broomsticks?
Yeah.
I don't think that that's necessary.
Well, why
I
not?
honestly think that might just ruin your friendships with Meredith. Rather to just let it happen.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah, I mean, looks like her new date is of the same type. It kind of reminds me of one of the first bug catchers. They have like 6 Weedles, and they're all the same type. But like, she has red hair, just like Gemma.
You always make complete sense, Callista.
Thank you.
It helps me understand the situation better.
Perhaps too, this could be the catalyst that Gemma needs to say what she needs to say.
Yeah, finally. Like, oh my god.
Maybe you're right.
But what if Meredith really likes this girl? Five says. You don't want to bring more drama into her life. If she's trying to get over Gemma, may as well let her do it.
Well, is she
I don't
trying to
think
get
that
over
she-
Gemma?
Oh, I don't know. Not exactly the closest.
Exactly. I don't think that we should interfere with her life that much. Watch
Yeah.
and wait with bated breath while the chaos happens, yes, but not interfere.
All right. Meredith, we're going to cut to the scene with you and Sam. Sam says, all right, so she's an older year, so be sure to put on your best face, put your best foot forward. She was really interested in meeting you. Just so you know.
All right.
I kind of talked you up. So
Cool. All right. No pressure then.
now she's a Gryffindor, so that kind of like gossipy stuff. I don't know. Maybe stay away from it. I don't know. Or
I'm
just
not really like
just be yourself.
I'm not really like a gossip person.
Cool. Good. Then, just like be yourself, but better. Right?
Great. Cool. Thanks.
She like fixes your tie. Good luck.
Thank
I see her.
you.
She's just down there.
Okay.
Points her out to you, afar off, or kind of points in the direction, and you'll notice her when you're walking over there.
I'll walk over there.
Okay. All of you guys watch Meredith like start walking into the restaurant itself. It is a wooden tiered restaurant with a like antlered deer's head over a mantle. There's a bar on the left-hand side that you can see a woman, Madame Rosmerta, who's currently pouring drinks, butterbeers, and ales for different people. There's wooden seats over here where people sit down in larger groups, and then there's kind of this like underpass that leads off into an adjoined room that is has stone floors, higher ceilings with chandeliers, at a little lounge-like area by a fireplace, and a few different booths sitting along the edges. When you walk in, you look over toward the couches by the fireplace, and you see a single woman who sits there. She kind of like brushes a bit of hair behind her ear and takes a sip of a little butterbeer and places it back down on the firelit table. Staring out toward her, you see Charlotte. She is a older girl, much more mature. Just by a year, though. She's got these beautiful kind of brown hazel eyes, a bright red hair similar to Gemma's shade. Her hair kind of is pulled over and slumped on one side of her. She's got a little like dangly gold earring on, some nice makeup, and is currently wearing some like comfy knitwear. Her bag sits next to her chair there.
All right. I will make my way over to stand next to the table. Hi.
Walk over. She turns toward you, her gaze lifting up through her glasses. Are you Meredith?
Yes. Hi. I'm Meredith.
Very nice to meet you, she says,
Yeah.
standing up.
Nice to meet you.
She puts a hand out.
Yeah. Absolutely. Awkwardly shake, but like yes.
Man, Sally really did me a solid.
Oh. Thanks. I sort of was sprung up on me, so I wasn't able to like be super nice, but
Please sit.
Yeah.
The two of you sit together, and it's not long after that Madame Rosmerta does stop by. She's kind of on her rounds. Oh, good. Date finally showed up. Did she? Yes, this is Meredith. Meredith,
Hi.
This is Rosmerta.
Miss Rosemary.
Need anything to drink, dear?
Butterbeer would be good.
You got it? Special? She heads off. I do. We have it in peppermint this year, if you wanted any. Sprinkled on.
Yes, please, peppermint.
Like sweet things, do you?
I enjoy them. I'm not. One of my friends is a lot more into sweets than I am. It's sort of their thing.
You, I think I've seen pictures of you around the school.
Yeah. I won the 4th year duels, so.
My goodness, that's a major thing. I competed in mine, but Unfortunately,
Yeah, I heard
got it.
Graydon won, right?
Yeah, he's a fearsome duelist. He
Great.
he had this really great Reducio play where he made someone smaller only to flick them off the back end.
Yeah,
It was
I mean,
impressive.
that would
I
work.
If I would have won my fight, I would have gone up against him, and honestly, I'm kind of happy I didn't.
Yeah, sort of. It'll be interesting because everybody above me is a lot more experienced. So we'll see how far I can go.
So, other than dueling, what's your best subject?
Charms. Charms is my best
Really?
subject. Yeah.
Professor Flitwick's a bit of a character. I like him a lot more than Professor
They're really
Dildo.
quite nice. Really quite nice.
I myself well, I kind of like the charms that are taught in DADA. I like the kind of open nature of it, and Professor Rojas is so funny all the time.
I think that's my second best subject normally.
But Anna always gets hurt in class, and then like it's up to me to help her out. And Professor Rojas tries teaching
Is
me
Anna one of your
healing
friends?
spells. Yeah, Anastasia. She's like my bestie.
Oh, that's cool.
She is
Wow.
unendingly annoying, but it's kind of an endearing way. I'd say that's most Slytherins, though.
Well, we try, I suppose. we do our best. To be annoying, I mean.
She laughs at that. You can see her like lean forward and like kind of like give you like a little touch on the shoulder, a little tap while she's laughing. And Madame Rosmerta comes by and hands down some butterbeer with some peppermint in it, so it has that little kick. And while that's going on, scene kind of cuts back to everybody else watching this date.
I had just conjured popcorn, and I'm sharing it with everybody.
Can I owl dash butterbeer?
Yeah, it's like owl dashed like 5 feet, you know?
Yeah, so she doesn't see me going.
Yeah, everybody's like kind of is on like the windowsill drinking and watching. Rin is like, oh, thank you. She had like hot chocolate herself. And I think Rin says, oh my god, she's really cute.
She is cute.
Seems to be going well so far.
I see the sparks flying.
Feel the spice.
Xener.
Yes.
Off to the right. Make me a quick perception check, I'll say, at advantage.
Because you already saw
Because
her.
you successfully did the last one.
18.
You see, there's kind of like this like rising wooden steps that go off to like the back of the 3 broomsticks. And you can currently see Sam and Gemma walking up together with them. If you like lean back just a little bit, you can currently see Sally waiting for the 2 of them.
I'll point this out to the group.
Oh.
I'm sure Sally can handle it, right?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I feel like something's about to happen. I feel it in my senses.
I'm sure
Something
Sally
good.
has the best intentions. She'll probably leave them be.
Feel it in my bones. Something's about to go wrong.
Can I see if something's about to go wrong?
Make a divinations plus wisdom check.
Oh my god, it would help if I have my character sheet open.
Probably.
Mm-hmm. Where are you? There it is. I'm 26.
Morgan, seeing this, Zener, everyone like, oh, I hope. I guess I'll see. You like kind of twist your stave in your hands, and you connect with, of course, the relic, and possibilities span through the expanse of your mind. And you begin to focus down, trying to weed through so many different stories and tales that are happening right in this moment. You see the near future, or rather a possibility of it. Sally thanks Sam and begins to walk Gemma up into the back way of the three broomsticks. There's like a back door that is openly accessible, and is talking with Gemma. Gemma is a little bit off-put. She's been blackmailed to be here, so she's like, whatever, just get it over with. And they bring her to the railing, the like overhanging, because it's like a multi-tiered store. There's also some like seats that are up here on the second floor and a place to look down into the lounge area. And Gemma will be witnessing Meredith on a date. Sally seems to rub it in.
Ooh.
Nothing.
And then you're back.
Oh boy.
What? What happened, Morgan?
Did you see something?
I think perhaps Sally's intentions are not exactly pure with this.
Oh no.
What? What do you mean?
Sally's intentions aren't pure? Say it ain't so.
You know, she's probably just trying to help
I never would have guessed.
get her feelings out.
It could genuinely be that Meredith is being helped by Sally, but Sally seems to have set this up, possibly, in at least a little part, for her own entertainment.
She wouldn't.
That's why Sam is bringing Gemma.
Well, this isn't good.
Baffled, I say. Totally baffled.
Oh my god. I'm sure she has the best intentions.
What if Sally's just a mastermind, and by doing this, if Gemma sees Meredith, maybe she'll just like act on it, and then the relationship blossoms.
Yeah, maybe
Especially since I think Charlotte's a Gryffindor too. I think.
Hey, Callisto, when you're done being a snoop, I'm ready to go. Taylor says, coming back from the market.
2 more minutes. We're almost to the good part.
Okay. She goes off again.
I think at the very least I will not be around while the... What did Wilfred call it again? Trash fire happens?
This will definitely be a trash fire.
Yes.
It's like a train
I'd
wreck
rather
you
not
can't look
have-
away from, Rin says, with a sigh, eating the popcorn that Zener has conjured.
This is probably just Sally's plan to get their feelings out, right? They've been
Exactly.
Oh yeah,
By
that's
whatever
all
metric.
it is, Zener. He's gonna
By
pat
whatever-
Zener on the back and be like, "Oh, by the way, I have a candy. Would you like to try some?"
Let me do a wisdom saving throw.
I think this is an intelligence saving throw at this point. You know?
8. Nope, I'll take it.
Oh, thanks, Will.
What does it do?
Hey, Alex, can you roll on the bad stuff chart? Because I had nothing planned.
Sure, roll me a d100, please.
Alrighty.
Teleported to the 3 broomsticks.
That would be hilarious.
Ruining the day.
Swap places with Meredith just as she's about to have her first kiss.
55.
No.
20... 55. Okay.
55.
Oh no.
Yes!
Oh no.
No.
Hair falls out, grows back within 24 hours.
Oh my god.
His locks.
Here's log.
This is the
Oh, yeah.
greatest crime Will has
That-
ever committed.
That was... Oh yeah, that was that batch of hair raising potion that I stole.
Oh, here I thought Zener was
Oh
just
my
stressed out.
God.
You know,
Zener.
Zitter's usually a good sport. But one thing he has pride in is his hair.
What? You're not happy with the balding bonbon?
He
His
Zinner
head's
probably
so
like
cold now.
screams.
It's not permanent. It's not permanent.
It's okay. I
Shows
can
him
fix it.
Center!
I can fix
Rins,
it, I
everyone's
think.
trying to get on you. Shen, sorry, you're talking.
I think I can fix it. Crenus Muto doesn't work.
When you cast Greenus Muto, you see Zener's hair grow about 5 inches and curl and turn bright orange. The spell is impacted by the effect that Zener has ingested.
Calamaria back to Brown.
No. Calavarius, you have short brown curls. You should head over to Madame Snelling's. Morgan, you know where that is, right?
Yes.
They'll know what to do.
Yeah, I'll head over there.
You should probably just wear a hat and let it take its course.
I'll grab Zener.
Well, Rin's gonna smack you on the shoulder. That was mean.
What? I didn't know what it did. Now I do.
Because Zener's the unfortunate guinea pig.
When will you learn your lesson, Zener?
It's the role he
When
signed
will you
up
learn?
Your poor hair.
I'm like rubbing my head as I'm like walking away with Morgan.
I'll toss him a galleon though, at least for
A
his.
galleon.
Well, oh no. I'm gonna like I'll look at you and be like, I'll look down at the hand and then look back at you, like trying to give off the impression like more.
Three
This is it?
galleons.
This is it, huh?
It's temporary. I'm sure it's temporary. Your hair will just randomly grow back while you're sleeping. Probably.
Probably.
He goes into school like this.
Okay, Will. Well, can you do me a favor? Can you hold this bag? I hand you a bag.
Oh no! No, I can't.
I go off with Morgan.
Why would you give me your people eating bag? I know exactly what bag this is.
Not all of us
I
fall
have
for
a
these things so easily.
Rabbit pelt if your... I have a rabbit pelt if your head is cold.
My head is cold. It also feels light. I can't let Sally see me like this, Morgan. Let's go.
Will and Zener gain inspiration.
She'll never let you live again.
Oh, Zener, I'm sure she'll love this look on you. Almost as much as she's definitely helping the people in her vision.
I wouldn't like this look if I were her. Please get it fixed.
Shen.
Shin speaks the truth. She felt me immediately.
Oh boy.
We should
Okay.
definitely get it fixed, though. She'll probably kill me beforehand.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. I mean, it's Sally. So, this isn't Sam, this is Sally. You'll wake up with hair as long as like the ground, like Cousin It, one day.
My god, yeah.
At least neither of them are as peeling as their hair was off your head, though.
Back to Meredith, as some of them head off. You are sitting with Charlotte. The date has been surprisingly nice. She tells you a bit about her friends. Anna is, of course, her best friend, but she mostly relies on Marcella. Of course, you are acquainted with her sister, Billy. Were you in Slug Club?
I think she was.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, so you would know Marcella, actually. And there is a little bit of common ground here. Yeah, I think like as butterbeers begin to be drained nearly entirely, she says, "No, that actually happened. They through the bat bogey hex at me, it made my boogers fly around the glass. It was disgusting. Why is that even a jinx?"
I don't know exactly. Like a lot of the like history of why spells are made totally goes over my head.
She looks down at her drink. Well, did you want to go off somewhere? I mean, there's plenty of different things happening. I hear that there's a fireworks show just up the hill.
I was gonna meet up with my friends, but yeah, sure. I guess we could do that.
Oh no, I don't want to impede you with your friends. So,
Okay. I'll meet you at the fireworks then, probably.
yeah,
Yeah.
cool. It was really nice meeting you,
Yeah. You
Meredith.
too.
She stands up.
Oh shit! But get in your places, everyone. Get in your places.
And she goes for a hug at the end of the day.
Yeah. A little awkward because it's
Sure.
like,
Yeah,
oh,
it's like
I
I
just met this person, but like,
yeah, totally.
we had a
You know,
nice time.
Dates go like that, right? So you guys are going for like a little awkward hug, like it was really nice meeting you. And as that happens, there is a shattering noise, and fucking shit. Charlotte leaps over, kind of grabbing onto you, and you can see her butterbeer is leaking all over the table.
Huh. Whoa.
What the hell was
happened?
that?
Uh,
I don't know. That wasn't me.
Can I look around the room to see if there's like any sort of cause?
You can make a perception check, yes.
Cool.
Madame Rosmerta comes by. Oh, Charlotte! Gotta be a little bit more careful, darling. I'm so sorry. I'll clean it up right now. Reparo. And, like, the glass reforms there, and she uses Tertio to place it back in, and, so sorry about that.
Got a nat 1 for 9.
I'll see you around, okay?
Yeah, of course.
And, Meredith, you don't see anything. Nothing at all.
Okay. Weird.
You don't see Gemma having, on the, like, railing, gripping the railing with both hands, and, Sally talking to her. When that happened, she turned and walked out. That's what you don't see.
Yeah. Alright, well, that was weird.
You begin walking toward the front door, and just next to the front door, there is like a stairs that lead down, and you can see Sally rush down the stairs. So, how was it?
Pretty good. She's nice. I think we might meet at the fireworks later.
Oh my gosh! Call me Cupid.
Yeah, I mean, good to know that you have good friends, Sally.
Oh yeah, like, and Charlotte is just enough of a bit of a bitch that I think the two
really
of you
wasn't. She was very nice.
I think you have a lot to learn.
All right.
And you can see, everyone can see, Meredith is coming by, and if she continues on her current course, is going to leave and see you all.
Places, everyone,
Everyone,
places.
break.
What? There was places, Fife says. Everybody kind of like, oh, just looks like they were just hanging out. Everybody make me a performance check. So Will, Shen, Poppy, Callista, Maya, are you back?
I think she did another BRB. She was back for a bit.
Off to a good start. Off to a good start. Where's Shen's? Oh no. Oh, there's the performance. And Fife with an actual one.
Oh no.
So that's 2 failures, 3 failures versus 2 successes. Meredith.
Rin failed too?
Oh, I forgot Rin.
Please.
Yes, she did.
No.
Meredith, you walk out of the 3 broomsticks. Sally's still talking with you, and you like turn to your left, and with a double take, you see everybody like in like awkward like poses, standing nearby. Like Will is like has a trench coat and is currently snapping. Too nonchalant.
Guys, you didn't.
Huh? Did what?
You didn't.
We did get you some popcorn, yes.
Yeah, we got some popcorn.
You see the
Guys, it was
popcorn
supposed to
sitting
be-
on the windowsill.
We owl dashed some butterbeers like a couple blocks ago.
Yeah, because we're all friends.
And
right?
and this window completely clear of frost and snow.
Where's Zenner? Why is he not where I left him?
He went to go get you something, I think.
Yeah, he needed like Morgan's advice on something, so they went off together.
And guys, I expected better. Okay? She says, like, looking at everybody completely hypocritically. Watching somebody else's date is the lowest of the low.
Right.
Look, it was already awkward to begin with. Now that I know that you guys were watching the whole time, I don't feel great about it. Okay?
No, no. I
I
think Charlie really liked you.
Yeah, but then there was like this thing, and a thing exploded, and I don't know what's going on anymore.
Oh, that wasn't you guys? What?
Oh. Hmm.
Did you guys make it blow up? I didn't see.
No. Why would we do that?
I don't know. You guys were watching.
We would have no reason to sabotage your date, Meredith.
Okay.
Very
sure.
strange.
I'm going to go get Zenner, Sally says, suddenly feeling uncomfortable.
Right. Okay.
Rin, we should go to Weasley's now, right?
So everybody just... Yeah, okay. Where did Center go? Like, actually?
Well, something may have happened.
Something may have happened.
Well, Will gave him a candy, and Zenner lost all of his hair.
I mean, Zenner's
No,
having
but
a
his hair's
stressful
so
time.
good.
Yeah.
I know, it's one of his best qualities.
Callista was talking?
Sorry.
Said, like, Zenner's been having a stressful time. All right, that's plenty reason. There's
For
no
his
need to
hair to
always
fall
blame
out?
Will.
But
Oh,
I
I
did
mean-
say he lost all of his hair.
Is my hair just all over the ground? Yes, Dylan.
Yeah, you can see his locks on the floor. We tried to fix it with Prenus Buto, but it didn't help.
That was pretty funny.
Okay. Cool.
He'll probably be back sometime with Morgan.
Yeah, okay.
And our scene, as people begin to go off on their own, Callista goes off with Taylor, Poppy with Fife, Shen with Rin, Will out to the opening thing for Weasley Wizard Wheezes. Meredith, who knows, off on her own. I think a little bit of quiet, alone time is almost needed for you to think about what's going on. Second. just message me the thing.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no! What? Is it a surprise?
No, I doubt other people have seen it, Jess. That's so sad.
Oh, I'll send it. It's the stupidest thing in the world, but I laugh about it every time.
Stupidest. It's just like super old, like 2000 video that Jess quotes. It's like this comic where like Ariel has like 50 legs, like from The Little Mermaid, and then they're like, "Oh no, she returned to the sea," and you just see like a bunch of legs laying on the ground, and that's like Zener and his hair.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, hi Hadley.
Can you get me like something?
Hmm?
Can you give me a granola bar?
Can I get you a granola bar? Yeah, I can get you a granola bar. It'll only take a second. Get back.
It is so stupid. Fair warning to anyone who watches it. I quote this all the time. It's absolute garbage.
Oh my god.
It's
Oh
so
my-
old.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
It's so old.
This looks straight out of Robot Chicken.
Is this? I can't not fuck him.
Yeah,
10
you know
years
exactly where that
ago?
comes from.
What the fuck is this?
She can't talk.
The fucking Prince Eric.
Best prince.
I can't.
Gosh.
Hey guys, I just broke a glass, and Jordan won't clean it for me, so I gotta quickly clean up a
It's
thing.
okay.
Yeah, no
worries.
problem.
Sorry.
Okay.
No problem.
No worries. We're watching the Ariel thing.
Hey,
Why is
Calista would
Eric
love
just
this.
Callista?
Yeah. This is like Taylor and Callista, with Taylor being Ariel.
7 vagina.
That was good.
Lady, where did you go? Oh no, she gave up and returned.
Fucking leg.
It just reminded Zener's hair on the ground. Just
On the
reminded me
ground.
of the legs.
All splayed out in the ocean.
What the fuck? Ariel
Oh,
destroying Sebastian.
I quote this thing all of the time. It is absolutely
It's
the
so
worst.
good. It's so good.
Ugh. God, I love 2013. Oh my god.
Oh, it is Neil.
Yep. Of
Oh.
Harry Potter Puppet Pals fame.
Oh my god, technically that's Lemon Demon too.
Mm-hmm.
I remember finding that out the other day, and I had a brain blast, to be honest.
My poor hair.
Poor hair.
You think Zinner's self-confidence is already low?
It's shot.
It's literally been shot at because of Will.
The story, though. I don't even know it was Gemma who did it.
Mm.
Yeah, literally, you
The
don't know.
drama.
I don't even know.
And you might just go to the ball with Charlotte,
Yeah?
then even more drama.
Imagine all the passive aggressiveness now that's gonna come from Gemma.
No, literally.
Because I don't even know.
I just have to say poor Morgan. He's gonna take the beating for Jenna.
A little bit.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back. We were watching the video.
And that's how we got a Horcrux.
Oh my god, a Horcrux.
The 8th and final Horcrux was Zinner's hair.
That's
Oh
that's
no.
that
He
turned you into
gave up and
Voldemort.
returned to the sea.
7 vaginas.
Seven Johnnies.
Yeah, it's something else, that's for certain. Okay, so returning to the scene here, we had Morrigan and Zenner who were heading off. You guys were like right here by the Three Broomsticks. Hogsmeade Park is where the market is, so you guys would have gone past. You see a group gathering up by Weasley Wizard Weeses and head up the stairs here past Pilgrim's Way, and you can see a curled white and red sign that's like softly spinning. It is a barber's pole, and inside there is a very nice, like, you can see through the windows, a bunch of people in rows getting their hair done, old ladies and whatnot getting it ready for Christmas. Little Christmas decorations has been put up in the window, and a very auspicious looking man who is currently cutting somebody's hair. Zenner and Morrigan enter in, and there's that little ding 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 ding. Oh, just a minute, dear. I'll be right with you.
I'll whisper to Morgan. I'll say, "Are you sure that this person can fix me?"
I'm sure they can do something at the very least until your hair grows back.
You know, Sally's not going to the dance with me because of my personality, right? I'm awkward and I'm bumbly. She's going to the dance with me because of my hair.
Oh, God.
Zenner! Oh my god!
Is that what Sally told you?
No, but it's obvious.
You can hear Roger, darling, can you finish up this one? Thank you. And the man comes over, getting a look at both of you. Are we doing 2 or just 1 of you?
Just one.
I'm guessing it's that one.
She, like, gives a very sad nod.
Oh, I'm not blinding you, am I? With my reflection.
What's your name, sweetheart?
Zenner.
Zen. Very calm. Come on this way. I have a seat just for you.
You can fix this?
Oh, probably. I mean, when it comes to hair and the magical menagerie around it, I am your guide. I will take you through the mountains of journey of possibility, and we will find that roaring lion that waits within.
Zenner will sit down in the chair nervously.
He sits you down and spins you around. Morgan, you stop by to watch, and you can see a little ways away. You hear another hairdresser say, "All right. Well, is that something? Is that something like what you were envisioning?" Yeah,
Just did a quick BRB.
Oh,
She's getting her food. She'll be
getting
back
her
in a
food.
sec.
Shoot, it's important. That's fine. I think I can postpone it. Okay, so Zenner, this hairdresser sits you down and kind of spins you around. Starts like cleaning off your hair, and they use a wand to kind of tergio your hair into like a little sphere of water, and they cast out a bit of glacius, and your hair freezes suddenly. There. That'll keep that there. We want to treat that for about 2 minutes. Now, was this a magical accident? It seemed like one.
You see,
They're very common. I don't recommend trying Cretus Muto unless you've actually read through your textbook. I had the same problem when I was your age.
My friend gave me some candy that had some magical properties.
Oh dear. Well, they might end up bringing me more business.
Yeah, I don't know. He seems to be pretty good with making the candies most of the time, but actually, now that I think about it, that's a lie. I'm always the guinea pig in his experiments.
Well, unlike your friend, we actually have proven methods here. For instance, he pulls out like a little Tupperware bin with some very sparkly looking, like pearlescent white balm, and the ice suddenly just sloughs away, and all of your hair is laid there. This should counteract any kind of enchantments that are on, as well as it'll moisturize and exfoliate the area. And they start running it through your hair, and if you could see yourself, you would see like when the balm is placed on, the like tight curl suddenly goes much more straight, just with a slight wave. The color returns to normal with every stroke, and you kind of get your natural hair back.
I start like feeling through my hair. It's back. Is it back to normal? It was long and black and curly, I say.
Oh, sweetheart, you really want normal?
Well, I mean, if you can make it look better.
If I could make it look better. He sits you up and spins you around, and you can see yourself, your hair like wet and whatnot. They send off like a spell, a little ventus that sends hot air in there and starts to blow dry it around. I can make it a lot more than better.
I'll say, do your best.
In the background to all this, Jess, you're back.
I am indeed.
You could see at another one of the little tables over there, there is someone else sitting. You hear the hairdresser say over toward them, "Is this something like what you were doing? If we want, we could always make it longer, shorter." No. I think I like it. Yeah. Feels more like yourself, huh? It took me a long time to come here, but I think so. Cool. Well, that's what style always is, right? It's an outer expression of an inner truth. Yeah. You hear Darcy. And see, she has changed her hair. She now has very short hair with like, what is it called? Curtain bangs. Looks very princely. Thank you so much. Sure you don't want to do anything with the color? I mean, it would be pretty easy to get some pretty vibrant ones. We could go with like a green or a yellow. No, I think the white is more me.
I'd like to like appear in the mirror behind them. Just kind of off in the back. And just wait.
Make a little perception check. Yeah. They sit there for a little bit. Thank you. How much is it? Oh, we'll just square up at the front. Certainly. They like go to stand up. Kind of freaked out because of course Morgan standing in the background of any mirror is like creepy. Obviously gotta keep the vibes. And then you can see that initial shock like die down. You turn around, gaze out toward you. Hi Morgan.
You look very handsome.
You think? It was just getting in my face so much. I wanted to chop it off.
Yes, I think it looks very nice. Your hair looks healthier, and it makes your jawline look more square.
You see red, like cheeks begin to show up. The little freckles that they have are showing further. What are you doing here?
Will broke Zenner, and I came here to get him fixed.
Again?
Yes. But it seems like, and she like kind of turns, it seems like he's doing all right.
You look over and you can see a few different styles. What about this? Here's the first
Oh my god.
hairstyle that they show to you.
Oh my god. What?
I'll say
Tell me what
no.
you like about it. Tell me what you don't like about it. We'll go from there.
You know, I'm not really one for braids, I say.
Okay. Good to know. You know, when you came in, you kind of had kind of a wild mane. Do you want to keep that idea?
You may keep it wild, but maybe tame it down just a little.
I know. The flick of the wand.
Oh god.
It's shorter than it was before, much more curly, with a kind of white streak in the front. We can always play with color, too, as well as length. Curl, type, all that.
Copying Mateo style.
No, that's what I was thinking. I'll say maybe lengthen it a little bit and surprise me with maybe a bit of color.
Okay. Let's see. He starts testing kind of like your skin tone, what kind of look would go well with it, what kind of color would go well. Something that matches you. Okay. After a few different iterations, since you wanted it longer, right?
Yeah.
You get this kind of like deep auburn red hair that you can do what you want with. You can put it up, you can put it down. You get like some bangs out in the front. It still has that wild nature to it, but is significantly less curled, less waved, and is more kind of silk.
Zinner's eyes will like widen, and he'll say, "I love it. You've done amazing. You're a miracle worker."
Something like this. We can pull it back. She pulls. Have you ever done a ponytail before? I can teach you.
I mean, every now and then, but it's not
Here,
together
let me
well.
show you. And they're showing off this new hairstyle. So that's about the time that Morrigan, you look over and you can see Zenner, who has this kind of new look with himself. You see him looking at himself in the mirror, and there is a glint, a kind of, just like we talked about before, an outer expression of an inner truth. A possibility of how he could look that he never even thought was quite possible. Well, if you ever want to change it or anything like that, shoot me an owl, okay?
For sure. How much do I owe you?
For this, I'll give you half off. 2 galleons.
I'll give her. I'll give her the 4 and say you can keep the rest as a tip.
Well, thank you kindly, they say, with a little bow down toward you. How are we doing on the... Oh, Darcy! That's what I'm talking about! Darcy, like, smiles, and they kind of do, like, a little dance over toward them, and said, you did half the work, so I think you should deserve a little tip or something. Oh, fine. I own the establishment. I'll see you around. If you want to keep it permanent, just let me know, but do come by before the ball. I'll give it a little trim. And it's important to note that, while you can probably do this with Quinnus Muto yourself, mine is permanent. Well, as permanent as normal hair is. Quinnus Muto only lasts an hour. Madam Stillings can change your hair for good.
I'll get up out of the chair and I'll say, "Oh, nice look, Darcy. The short hair looks great on you."
Yeah? Thanks. I'm probably gonna do a few more changes, actually. So.
Hey, I'm all for it. This first step looks great. So keep doing what you want to do.
What are you guys up to? You guys doing anything together, or where's Will?
Our friends were
Look.
kind of snooping on someone, and accident happened, and I ended up here.
The door kind of swings open. Sally plops in. All right, where is he?
I'll say, "Hey, Sally," waving.
No, I'm looking for my boyfriend, Center. She says.
I'll say, "I'm right here."
You see her eyes go wide,
Is it
and
bad?
you see like red cheeks show up. But Will said that he cut off all your hair.
He was just trying to surprise you. I wanted to stop by here and, get it redone a little before the dance.
This is gonna go so well with the red outfit I have for you.
I'll go in and give her a hug so it looks well.
Oh my gosh! He's so handsome.
Thanks.
You have
I'll
nicer
say,
hair than me. That's not allowed.
I'll laugh and I'll say, "I always have."
Oh, fuck you! And Darcy in the background says, well, if you're not doing anything, you want to go to the fireworks together?
I'd love to.
Kind of. Sure. You can see they were in the process of maybe saying something and backed off from it.
Darcy.
Yeah.
You know you don't have to
Like putting on their coat.
hide anything from me, right?
I just, I found out recently, as you guys exit the shop together, my music ended. I'm gonna put that back. Hogsmeade. There we go. I recently found out that it was you who was sending me the animal bones.
Oh, yes.
Wilfred said it was a kind gesture. I'll be honest, when it first happened, I felt kind of like someone was threatening me. But now that I knew it was you, that makes a lot more sense.
Good.
Good that I'm happy with it, or good that I thought you were threatening me?
She smiles. I think you can decide that for yourself.
Do you like being like an enigma for everybody that meets you? Do you get a kick off of that?
Sometimes it's really funny. Other times I worry about being understood.
Yeah. I get that.
But why not be who I am? It's not. I shouldn't have to wait for the world to understand me.
Yes. Yes, thank you. Took the words right out of my mouth, actually. I've been thinking a lot about that lately. You guys pass by the bridge, and you can hear like the carolers going past, and you see a bunch of people heading up the slope. You and Darcy head off together. I've been thinking a lot about a lot of things. Kind of stuck in my own head lately. I guess that's what happens when you're hella sleep deprived. But I think it was needed. I've realized a lot about myself and about what I want. Oh, hey guys! Morgan says, coming down the slope. You can see him with like a big jug of hot chocolate. You guys going up for the fireworks? Yeah, we're trying to find a better place to sit. Have you seen Nate or Wilfred anywhere? Will was up the way. I think he said he wanted to make a castle. That doesn't seem structurally sound. As the best ones are. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. You two look nice. Enjoy your walk. Morgan says with a little knowing smile, and he like winks over toward Morgan.
She like smiles with all of her teeth.
I don't think Morgan minds.
Character growth.
Further up, you see a bunch of people gathering around little tunnels that are carved into the snow. Places where people have begun to create outcroppings or places to sit. There are so many people out here today. Oof, it's kind of crowded. Do you want to go up higher or try to get closer to the village?
I've never seen fireworks.
Never? Like ever?
No. I heard they sound like thunder.
Yeah. They're like lightning when it hits. That kind of like echoing noise. How you see the flash before you end up feeling the effect.
That sounds lovely.
Here, let's get something mid-range. I mean, I'm sure that in like an hour or two, this place is just gonna be swarmed to the brim. Darcy and you head up and kind of claim a section. Darcy, after placing down their bags and stuff, says, I'll go get some hot chocolates, yeah?
Yes, I would like that.
I'll be right back.
Don't be too long.
They rush off. Nearby, you can see Sadie walking up the path right now. Oh, hey, Morgan.
Hello, Sadie. Are you off to the fireworks?
Yeah, thought I'd find somewhere to sit. My dad's around here somewhere. I have to try to find him. You haven't seen him, have you?
No, I haven't.
Are you all alone? You can come sit with me and my dad.
No, Darcy is here with me. They went off to get me hot chocolate.
Nice, she says, like with a little like, I think she looks like a little giddy. Darcy's good.
Very.
Oh my gosh, I feel so left out. I mean, there's like nobody in our year that I'm really like, you know, I don't even have a date to the ball.
No one asked you to the ball.
No. But doesn't mean I'm not gonna go, you know?
That's true. You know, you don't always have to look in our year. There are other years.
I guess there are some kind of cute older boys, she says with a sly smile. But I hope it goes well. Yeah. Good luck.
I hope you find a date soon, Sadie.
Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about me. And our scene refades and shows upon Will. You are just outside of the Weasley Wizard Wheezes opening ceremony. All right, everyone calm down. We're going to let people inside very soon. Thank you, everybody, for coming around tonight. This is a very special occasion for myself. You can hear George Weasley speaking out. You're kind of in the crowd yourself, Will. Are you here, Mike, before I continue with this scene?
Yes.
Cool. Be really awkward if I did like a little 5-minute scene and you weren't even here. He says, this is a very special day for Weasley Wizard Wheezes. When I started up Triple W with my brother, it was a big moment for us. We weren't entirely certain about where the future lied, but we always had friends, and we had good family to always have our backs. And now I can see that our family has grown tenfold, huh? And everybody starts to like clap out. Woo! This world needs a little bit of whimsy. And in honor of my brother, our second store is now officially open! And he flicks his wand, and a big like red banner is cut through. Little fireworks whip off into the air and boom, 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 explode. And he says, "All right, everybody, two at a time," and just everybody starts to barrel inside. Will you actually pass George Weasley on the way in?
Ah, Mr. Weasley. Congratulations on a second store, sir.
Wiggenweld! It's been forever. How you been?
Oh, getting along. Started my own small business.
Really? You up in the market?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll have to check out the products. I promise, I won't steal anything.
Oh, that I doubt you ever would, sir. Although if you want to carry some Wiggenweld wonders, just let me know.
Well, we'll have to see about that, little boy. He says, "Enter in. Come on in. Come on in." And he kind of waves you through. And there is a wide-off store, 2 floors, that used to, of course, be Zonko's Joke Shop. It has now reopened under a new name, and there is Weasley Wizard Weez's products that are from floor to ceiling, including new products, like limited edition products just for the opening of the store, such as the self-propelling snowball, and the there's like a snowman that is like a commandable automaton.
Ooh.
It does melt in regular temperatures, though.
Oh, lame.
It can still be there for a little bit of fun.
I would make some sort of melting automaton. I'm just gonna mutter amateurish.
And you can see other students who are currently out here. You see Ernesia, and she's up on the 2nd floor looking at stuff. Down on the 1st floor, you can see a Juniper click a little button, and a little... There's like a glass globe that's connected to, and it shows off a stink bomb, and like shoots it up into the glass globe and explodes it. You can see like the green mist swirling all around, so that it doesn't affect the customers, but they can at least see it in action. There is, zooming past you, a little flipping and flying blue car. Just about this big, like the size of like a matchstick car or whatever. And you can see on the near the back of the store, Drusilla is looking through their selection of fireworks.
I'll approach her as nonchalantly. Oh, hey, Drew.
Well, I like the coat.
Oh,
She
thank
says,
you.
looking back to what she's looking at. I thought that you'd be busy with your stall.
Oh, I've got Macy manning the stall for the moment. She probably won't burn the place down.
Are you certain about that?
Well, nothing's flammable, so I hope not.
Quick cut back to what Macy's doing, and it's like, cha-ching, cha-ching, all right, I got 5 over here, taking all the shit.
You got a nat 20, so-
Yeah, like, not 20, you're going to be making a hell of a lot of money.
So yeah, I figured I'd, get out and about a little bit.
I think that's good for you. You're working far too much.
That's fair, that's fair. Did you, find anything nice for the ball?
I had a gown made. Something more custom.
Ooh.
I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy black. I think I didn't really need to tell you that it was going to be black, but the nice thing about it is that it does go with anything.
So is it a playful black or a more serious black?
A playful black? You know nothing about colors, do you?
No, I just wanted to make a joke about serious black, you know.
Who's Sirius Black?
Girl, you should open up a history book.
She kind of rolls her eyes. Well, I was looking at a little bit of fun. Wilfred was asking me about what would be best to spike the punch bowl with.
Oh, he's still trying that.
It's his plan. I hear that Professor Slughorn's going to be looking over it, though.
You know, if anyone would be, it'd be him.
I don't know. What do you think? We could spike it with something, well, bad. Like your flash lens fudge. Or something fun. like euphoria potion. She pulls out another one. Or
Or something
something
fun, like my flatulence fudge.
or something even worse. In a best way. It would be diluted, so the effect would be, I think, a little more subtle. She pulls out a little vial of cupid crystals and shakes them.
That could be fun.
She says, "You know the cupid crystals from earlier? They were for you, right? I hope I don't have to say it."
Well, I wasn't entirely sure. You never know.
You never
But
do.
I appreciate that.
With people, their interests. It's not always clear, is it?
It's not always clear. For example, did you know that I'm gonna spill the beans on, was it Meredith that went on a date?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna spill the beans on Meredith.
Oh my goodness. Well, hey, that girl's deserved a hell of a lot more than what she's gotten.
Right?
Do you think she's, you know,
In love? I'm not sure.
what? No. Do you think she's pretty?
Meredith?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess she's fine. She's kind of like a sister, you know?
Not asking you if you're romantically attached to her. I don't really get it. I hear other people talk about love at first sight, falling in
That sort
love,
of thing.
seeing somebody and just kind of knowing. And I don't know. I can't tell if I've not experienced that yet. Because I mean, no offense, but I think my interest with you was something that kind of grew. You know.
I think people who go with a love at first sight thing are, you know, a bit, I don't know.
Shallow.
No, short-sighted maybe. You have to have time to make sure your feelings like develop properly, right? And not just be like, oh yeah, oh I love them, because you know, love at first sight is kind of like the shallowest way you can be. Like you don't even know that person's personality.
It's a sweet idea. I don't know. I'm still kind of figuring it out myself. Hopefully we can figure out a little bit something during the ball.
Well, if you do figure it out, let me know.
Yeah, if I figure out the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
Yes. Be sure to keep me in the loop.
I think I'll get some of these, she says, looking down at the cube of crystals. Have a bit of fun.
Ooh.
Plus, I might be able to use the recipe to better mine.
Mine?
I've been working on Amortentia.
Oh, girl.
It's really more of a skill thing. It's a terribly difficult potion to make. If I can show that I have the skill to do it, I can do just about anything. After that, Felix Felicis.
After that, the world?
Probably my own potion. My own designs. Which you have a leg up on me, but I'm certain that you wouldn't be beyond a bit of bribery to help.
Oh, what are you planning to bribe me with?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I don't know. You know, it takes a lot of time to brew, you know, a good potion.
You'll have to show me, she says, moving off toward the checkout out there. You buying anything?
Me? No, I'm trying to sell something actually.
And you can see George Weasley currently. The kind of problem with him is that one, you are still a child, and two, while you know him and you've become acquainted with him, he is um, covered with many other people who have begun to swarm around him. He is a celebrity.
Famous George Weasley. Can't even go to a joke shop without reading the front page.
Are you saying that to him through the crowd, or?
No, I'm just muttering it to myself.
Mm. There's so many new products, new fireworks and whatnot. Arnesia buys some for herself. Walking past, you see on the road out, like outside the window, there is Billy and Brett walking together, talking heavily together. You've never seen this boy before in your life. Reese walks out into the store. Oh, hey, Wiggenweld. You're here.
Castelli! It's been far too long.
I'm surprised that Wilfred's not here, kicking around somewhere.
Oh. Actually, that is a bit weird. He's going to take a look around.
Yeah, you look around and Will doesn't seem to be here right now. He seems to be with other means.
That is so weird. He's been so preoccupied with girls lately.
Speaking of, you seen Drusilla?
Drusilla? Yeah, she was around here earlier.
Okay. You look around the store. Reese doesn't seem to notice her, but you do. You can see her exiting out through the back, having purchased her products. Do you tell him?
Why are you looking for Drew?
I had something to ask her.
Oh.
I was hoping maybe to see her for the fireworks.
Oh, no. I don't think you're going to see her for the fireworks.
Yeah, there's a lot of people up there.
No.
She said that she was going to be coming down to Weasley Wizards.
Yeah.
Maybe I missed her.
I don't think she wants to see the fireworks with you.
Did she say something?
I think she's going to be seeing the fireworks with me. And you better.
Oh.
And he's gonna grab Reese's collar
Oh!
and slam him against the shelves.
Bang! You kind of press him. He's kind of caught off guard, surprised by your sudden change of demeanor.
And if you don't want to see some of my product laced into every bit of food you ever eat again, Mr. Castelli, you'll back the fuck off.
Make an intimidation check.
Jesus.
Do I get advantage?
Oh god.
Advantage? You did a pretty good job. I'll give you inspo that you can choose to use if you wish.
I'll use
What
it.
the fuck?
Actually, no, I got a 19. I think a 19 will carry me. Probably.
Okay.
Welcome back, Maya.
With a 19, yeah, he is definitely kind of off put. Hey, we're just friends.
Yeah.
I didn't know you and her were so close.
Yeah. Yeah, we are close. And as long as you remain friends, we won't have a problem.
Yeah, sure. He's like, kind of like fixes himself.
He'll like slowly like let go of his robes.
And yeah, he's like, ow. And he kind of shies away from you. Heads
Like
off
how you
further
pushed
into the
up-
store.
I like how you pushed up a beefy ass man. It took so long.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that like if he was ready for it, I don't think Will would have been able to. It would have been a contest, and he's pretty strong, but like he wasn't ready for something like that. And you use that to your advantage.
Intimidation 101.
Nice one. Oh, damn. Okay.
Welcome back, Maya, though.
Hi, Maya. You here?
Yes.
Welcome
Okay.
back.
I'd love to throw to you. You haven't gotten as much screen time.
Okay.
Okay. Everyone should have their turn. After you're done kind of watching Meredith and her whole blind date, and people start to head off in different directions, you are there currently with Fife, Rin, Shen, Callista, Taylor. Those are all the people that are there. They seem like they're probably going to go off and be doing their stuff. Fife will say, "Oh, Rin, off somewhere else now? We were thinking about the petting zoo."
I heard there was actually going to be a fireworks show now.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah. So maybe we should head off there instead?
She's going to roll a little insight check. Just like the two of us.
Well...
Okay, I'll see you guys at the fireworks show, probably around or something. If you don't see me, I'll probably see you. Come on, Shen.
I was trying to think of something to say. I was literally trying to think.
But she, like, I think, like, just with the silence there, that Rin was like, "Oh, dear, okay. Yeah, totally. Let's go off together, alone, to the fireworks. Cuddle."
I was thinking of bringing someone along, too.
Whoa. Are you sure? It's kind of like sudden.
I was thinking Nolan.
I don't want to make out with Nolan, though.
No!
What?
Like, bringing him along.
Won't it be kind of weird if he's, like, watching us? Like,
he's blind!
Right. Oh, what a funny little scene there. Thank you, Raven.
Can I get inspiration from that?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Can you find a spot for us so I can find him? Because I haven't seen him in a bit.
She says, "Yeah, let's walk around. Maybe we might bump into him. I mean, there's only so many places he could be."
Yeah, and I was thinking of, maybe asking him about,
Really?
Yeah.
And you want me there?
Yeah.
For you?
Yeah.
That actually means a lot.
It's a lot of pressure.
And she nods. Shen and Rin head off. Fife's like, "All right, have a good one."
Five.
Oh, hi there, sweetheart.
What's a firework?
I've seen some wizards use them in the past. They're like big explosions in the sky, like stars if you're close to them.
I think I'd like to see that later.
Sure. If you wanted to go to the petting zoo, you go there. I did also hear that they're doing a train tour.
Train?
Hmm?
Like... train?
Yes, like a train, Poppy. Just like in your books. I always see it on the front cover.
I'd very much like to go on the train tour, please. Please?
All right. I have a little bit of money left over. I'll probably be able to, just enough to get a few tickets.
She'll like wrap her arms around one of his arms.
He like puts a hand on you. You're so warm.
You're very cuddly.
And he kind of puts his arm around you and gives you like a kind of side hug as you guys walk together. You walk down the road. The cobbled stones are covered with a bit of snow that wisps around at your hooves. Okay. And off on the left of the path, you can see a little kind of hut. It has 3 glass shutters with like little holes on them, and there is a medium-sized line of people, often with families, with kids, who are all lining up together and trying to get their own little tickets. You can hear some kids crying, "It's too cold, Mom!" you know. And Poppy, Fife says, "It's kind of weird. Humans come out here, out in droves, no fur, no nothing. They end up having to wear big old coats. Yeah, I like clothing as much as the next one, but I much prefer myself, you know."
I suppose they're just built differently than we are. Much more fragile.
Poppy, you look down, you can see a little girl who is currently pulling at her father's like robe. Use your words. Come on. Up, up, up. Please. Up, peace. And there we go. And he'll go down and like pick her up. And, how you doing? Not too cold for you, is it? Oh, give me your hands. And he like takes them together and begins to warm them up with his own breath. And they're like next in line, and they, you can hear the father say, 2 tickets, please. And there's something within you. Something that is affected. You feel a pang of pain. Not entirely sure why. Next! That's us.
Right.
2 of you walk up to the ticket booth. 2 for the door, please. Certainly, certainly. That'll be 6 galleons total, 3 for 2 adults. Oh, well, we're not 17 yet. Oh. And they say 4 there. Oh, good. I exactly have 4. And he sends off the galleons there. You guys get your little tickets. Your ticket comes out. It's, I think you'd probably love just having it, because it's those long little rectangular tickets, like the tearaway part, the place to punch in. You know, it says Hogwarts Express. It shows a little route on the back that when you flip it, there's like the disclaimer text, and then the disclaimer text like shimmers away, and you can see a map of the Hogwarts Valley and its route.
Look, my ticket. It's magic.
Fife, I think when you turn toward him and try showing him it, he is already kind of enamored, distracted. Up ahead, you can see steam beginning to rise up into the air, and you become distracted as well by the crimson siding of the train. In the snow here, with as much snowfall as there is, it looks just like your picture books.
I think her eyes will like water up a little bit. She kind of hugs it closer.
Is it ever like this in your books?
Yeah. There's usually a lot less parents, but still just as magical.
Well, there's parents. My parents I always went everywhere with.
Well, parents adults, I guess. They just eventually stop believing.
In the Clawed Man.
Santa Claus, like, in a contract.
Oh, you have to make a contract with him. Like
Kind of.
with a Kaliak.
No, it's more like you promise to be good, and he takes your word for it. But if you're bad, he brings you coal.
Well, that's no fun. He gives you presents normally, like toys and stuff. When I was little, I had a little toy that was, it was a doll. It was supposed to be a small goat. I chewed on the ram's horn so much that it ended up getting... It was a female goat by the time I was done with it.
Well, my family usually... We would get, well, everything we made was really homemade, if I'm being honest. We used to make flower crowns for each other, and sweaters, knitted things.
In the winter, you ever actually see him? You know, Santa Claus. And right after he asked that question, you can hear the hooting of the train. Hoot, hoot! All aboard! What's that?
Mhm.
And you guys arrive onto the train itself. You guys move off into one of the sitting cars. The sitting cars are like where it's more like a bus. There's like rows and rows and rows of seats. Other people trying to gather along the windows and the floors. And Fife looks around. There was this thing I found on our way in.
What
I
did
think
you
you'll
find?
like it better.
Okay.
Here, follow me. He grabs your hand and begins to rush you through toward the back. The train literally takes off while you're still trying to find your seat. The tour is not of, I guess, the train, although, you know, you're welcome to go around wherever. The tour is of Hogwarts Valley. I'm going to quickly pull out the map here of Hogwarts Valley to show you where you guys would go past. There's a bunch of different districts. There we go. This is the Hogwarts Valley, obviously. If we zoom in over to Hogsmeade, here. Hogsmeade is right here. And of course, we are at the train station currently. The train takes off, and you see the Black Lake follow with it. Just off of a large wooden bridge, you pass by Aaronshire, little village in a set on the side of the mountain. And Fife leads you toward the back. But true train cars back as you pass by. On the right, you see that same girl from earlier sharing a juice box, a little snack with her father. And you pass by some train workers, like people who are bringing in snacks and whatnot. They have hot chocolate and little candies like candy canes. They have, even for sale, little meals that become like larger when they are served, of turkey dinners and stuff. Fife looks at it. Oh, I blew all the rest of my money on it. I don't have enough.
Well, I mean, isn't it like a community sharing? Isn't that how
No.
that works?
I'm afraid not. I don't think wizards have exactly figured that out yet.
How to share?
He nods.
They taught me that when I was like 5 years old. But okay.
looks over toward the thing, and you can see the look in Fife's eyes, the worry. He wants to get it for you, but he can't. Up here, I think it might be better. You'll make up for it.
She'll smile and take his hand as they keep walking.
You can hear the little girl kind of squeal out in excitement as she is given some treats. Up the way, there is on your left, between two train like rooms, actual rooms, like beds and stuff, that no one really is staying in right now. People would do this on longer journeys. There is a little ladder that is in a little alcove. The ladder itself is just a few rungs of metal. And Fife begins climbing up a few steps, and his horns get like caught on something, and he has to like pull it down, fit himself in, and he finds a little seat up here. Up here! Careful on the top bit.
Oh. Okay. And she'll like start to climb, trying to like make sure her horns don't get caught.
You sit up in this little zone, which it probably has a name. I do know that trains contain them, often in the caboose, but sometimes in other places too. A little ladder that leads up to a space with like a ceiling light, like a skylight, and little windows that show off the top of the train and the surrounding landscape around you. You can see on your right trees kind of intermittently pass over, and behind them there is the frozen black lake. You can see a few... No, I'm going to save that. And you kind of pass through that and hit a little tunnel. Everything starts to go dark. You are currently passing up by Brockborough. Over here. So, if I don't believe in the Santa Claus, why have I never gotten coal?
Well, I suppose it's just because you didn't know. They're not gonna punish you just because you don't know.
I also didn't get any presents, though.
Well, that's okay. I also haven't really gotten any. But I think it's just because Santa maybe got lost. Possibly.
We should send a letter out to him. I mean, if you signed the contract and he hasn't brought up his end of the bargain, well, why would you believe in him at all?
Well, she kind of like folds her legs underneath her as she kind of thinks about it. Well, I guess it's because I don't stop believing in things just because, you know, they don't happen.
Have you ever seen him? I said that earlier, but got kind of distracted.
No, but I've always wanted to. My parents, well, I guess that's also complicated. My family always says that I've been attached to this book since they found me. And I like to think that I was Santa's gift to them.
Well, that's kind of sweet. But then he forgot about you. That's not very nice.
Well,
I mean, if he's supposed to be taking care of you, why would he just leave you out in the middle of nowhere?
well, I guess it's... I mean, he gave me a good family. I mean...
Where does this guy live? Is he out in the valley?
No, he lives out in the North Pole with the elves.
Oh, dear Lord. That's
He's
a
very
far way
far.
away.
Yeah.
Well, maybe when we're old enough, we'll be able to operate out there. I can give him a peace of my mind. He deserve a hell of a lot more than just being abandoned.
It's okay. I mean, if I'm being kind of honest, it's not the first time.
I know how you feel, Bobby. But I think you're definitely worth it. I mean, ever since I laid eyes on you, you've been the sweetest one of the bunch. You deserve a present. I am. This whole little outing is kind of my present to you. And now that I know that you haven't been getting any, well, I hope it's enough.
Well, I like to think that maybe I haven't been getting any present, but then I met you. And I got the best present.
I hope I haven't been enough. I hope I haven't been too much. I find it difficult being around you. Well, I find it easy to be around you, but that's the difficult part. Oh dear, I'm messing this up.
I think Pipe's crying.
Set up blow my nose. That's the difficult part. Oh dear, I'm messing this up. I like you, and it's inexplicable. Ever since we first met, and I feel this weird urge, like I have to impress you, or I have to show you how I feel.
Five.
And I just, if it's too much, if I'm being, too forward, you just let me know, because I like the trains and I like spending time with you, but I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable.
Five. Well, I will say this. Ever since we've met, I feel like I was meant to meet you. Like, something put us in the same path for a reason. And like I said, maybe I haven't been getting presents from Santa, but maybe this is his gift. Us meeting. And ever since we've met, I've felt like you make my heart beat really fast.
Yes, I get the same.
And my palms start sweating.
The healer said it was heart palpitations. I was kind of worried.
Did she also tell you that, when somebody can't stop thinking about somebody, it may just be daydreaming? Because I can't stop thinking about you, and so I went and I thought something was wrong with me, but she says that it's just daydreaming and that I'm okay and I probably just need to take a nap. But I took a nap, and when I took a nap, I just kept thinking about you even when I was asleep. Is that weird?
I don't think it's weird at all. Not at all. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I suppose it is a little weird, but maybe just not for people like us. Everyone else takes their time. They constantly are rethinking everything that they do. I mean, look at Meredith. the kind of troubles that she's going through, I couldn't even imagine it with you. My heart goes out for her. I wish it was as easy. Finding somebody that you like and being able to be open and honest with them. It's a good feeling.
It is. You know, a lot of wizards' issues would be better solved if they just communicated with each other.
Question.
Hmm?
He asked you to the ball.
He did.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm recalling now. You see the train like light back up. You're currently crossing nearby Keenbridge. You can see a little village that is set between a great river that runs down. The river cuts through the entire town, and the train stops here briefly. You see snowfall like you've never seen it before, so thick that it creates large mountainous mounds all over the way. And outside, out on the frozen river, you see people skating, going off in little circles. They're
Hey,
stopping.
look. Look. They're dancing on the ice.
I've never done seen anything quite like that. Do you think we could with our... He looks down at the hooves.
I don't know. They have weird shoes on.
Do you want to give it a go?
As long as you don't let me fall. Don't like falling.
I can't guarantee that.
As long as you at least try.
You guys head off together. A bit of more of a bonding time for the two of you. I know that we still got a few different scenes for Callista especially, and then a bit for Shen, finding Nolan, and I think we'll do that right after our break. Thank you guys for being patient and for seeing through these great scenes we're having.
Woohoo!
All right.
Bonding.
10 minutes, guys.
See you in 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Are you looking for that perfect gift for that tabletop role player in your life? For that podcaster? For that little sister that keeps going on and on about shiny math rocks? Well, look no further. OBP Musical has you covered. Original theme music for your characters, worlds, podcasts, and more. Has your bard written lyrics about a party member's tragic demise? Let us compose to them. Or better yet, let us write those lyrics for you. But the goodness, no, greatness, doesn't stop there. How would you like a cast member of Les Miserables, Disney, or Come From Away to sing your pieces? Oh, you bet you would. Fully orchestrated cinematic pieces. Pieces like this.
Who'd rise to meet the call, who'd fiercely face the danger, be a hero to them all. For the hordes of people
we have 8 vocalists, 7 composers, 2 lyricists, and an admin team ready to take your request. For as low as $60 US, you can get your own musical theme. OBP Musical, making fantasy a reality.
Are you our new DM?
Hi, Hadley.
Hi.
That's so cute. She's so
Alex,
happy.
let's let her DM a session.
Hi, Hadley.
Hi,
There
Hadley.
we go.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I'll be your DM for this evening.
I'm gonna be your DA by your evening.
So close.
Well, you tried.
You tried,
See,
honey.
you see the red dragon in front of you, snarling.
We see the red dragon and not you.
No,
you said
not
that
us.
the red dragon,
that's so
the
scary.
red dragon gnarls you. I'm
And
scared.
it attacks out at you.
Real.
Rah!
Oh,
Roll
no.
initiative.
Okay. I hope you enjoyed Hadley's DMing skills.
Of course, she's gonna be a fantastic DM.
Okay, Hadley, stop.
Quick, give us all inspiration.
Say
It's all
never.
2,000 gold.
Get off of my chair. She's fighting me tooth and nail. No. Jeez. Get off.
Honey,
Alright.
you gotta mute.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
That lady has some lungs. That's for sure.
Seems like you're having a good time, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. You should change your tag, Zed.
Oh, true.
Your hair's not gone. You became luscious.
Xander's luscious locks.
There,
Yes.
I'm back.
Literally.
It should be a spell.
Sorry about that.
You're good.
So she
was
said
fighting me.
She gave us all inspiration.
That was a lie.
I think we already have inspiration,
Yeah,
to be honest.
I think most of us do.
Yeah, most of us do.
She gave the one person who doesn't have inspo.
I don't, because I'm not even in the inspo channel, so...
Oh no.
Gasp.
God, if only their GM was doing their job, you know? Just kidding.
Oh, wow, you're not.
We're just gonna go back on intermission here for a...
There we go.
Go the inspo. There,
I
Chess
got
added it.
Give Maya inspo for that scene. That made me emotional.
There you go. Add inspo.
Even though those ungrateful wretches were just lying.
They do
Look.
got a present. They do have a present.
I remember I
Do you
pretended to be
think-
Santa giving them presents a while ago.
Do you think that Poppy, with her 6 intelligence,
would
remembers that?
remember? I
mean,
know.
it's with their tree. It's in her
I was-
tree.
I was like, I'm being done fake, so being done so dirty, but obviously fake. Cause I'm pretty sure I gave you guys like my
I'm
my
pretty sure you
garbage
gave
candy.
us... Yeah.
Alright, we are back. Callista, you and Taylor are currently together. So, you want to just like go somewhere and hold hands, or I don't know how to do this stuff. Honestly, I've never
You know,
had a girlfriend before.
yeah. I mean, I was talking with Drusilla the other day, and she was like asking about us.
You were
and I was
talking with
like-
Drusilla?
She was helping me with transfig work.
Oh. Okay.
And no.
If
so-
she ever tries to make a move on you, tell me, okay?
hypothetically, what would you do?
You don't need to worry about that.
That just makes me worry more.
It won't be murder.
Okay, as long as all limbs stay attached, I suppose.
Okay, I'll have to rethink that.
But no. So she asked about us, and I was like, I mean, I don't. It's my first time too, so I was like, well, I should probably do some study because that's what I always do. You know, if I can't win a battle, I do some study and I research types and advantages and team comps, and so I came across a book that said, and I read some of it. It was like, what was the name? Wand Waving for the Wizarding Heart by Percival Heartstring.
I mean, if his name's Heartstring, then he must know what he's talking about.
Right? But there's some contradictory information. Like, for instance, in chapter 6, it says that you should be...
I'm guessing you're pulling out the book right now?
Yeah.
Flipping to the page. Yeah, keep going.
It says that you should maintain eye contact for 4 seconds for intimacy. And I tried it. I timed myself. But every time I got to 4 seconds and up, my eyes just got really watery and I started blinking a bunch. But see, that contradicts with information in chapter 2. And chapter 2 says...
You started crying?
What?
Oh. You admitted that you started crying. Like you're...
Well... No. So, you know how it's human physiology.
I mean, you can just admit if you can't look at someone for 4 seconds without crying. Like, you know, that happens.
Okay, Taylor. Just like before when you told me not to look at you. You were just afraid I was going to start crying? Was that it?
You can look at me. I'm fine if you cry.
Noted.
And the two of you maintain eye contact for 4 seconds. Make me a Constitution saving throw for crying.
17.
Surprisingly, it doesn't come. The two of you look at each other in that moment, without even really thinking too hard about it. And you move back to your book, what you were talking about.
Huh. That's the first time I've been able to maintain that long.
You'll practice some more. What else did your book say?
Oh. Well, like I said, I was having some issues with that particular part because the earlier section referenced blinking in sync being a strong emotional connection. But how can you blink in sync if keeping your eyes open just makes you blink uncontrollably?
It sounds weird.
Right? I don't know.
I mean, if I'm blinking, how would we know we're in sync? It would just look like we're just looking at each other. But if we're out of sync, then I would see you blinking or you would see me blinking. That's weird.
Well, whatever floats their boat, I guess. It was some weird information. I wouldn't recommend the read to a friend.
Is that what humans do to, you know, tie down the bond? They blink together. Humans are weird.
Well, they're weird and funny and kind and I got you something. Before I forget.
You always give me presents. It's like you're Santa Claus or something.
Only for you. Right. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Right.
She closes her eyes. Is this like your love language or whatever? I heard there's like 7 of them.
Oh, you've been reading too? That's great.
Well, the claims are mostly unsubstantiated, so...
We'll have to share notes later. So this is gonna go around behind her, and Taylor will feel like a little kind of metal like necklace go around her neck. And to kind of like clasp it, and then let me make a wisdom save or something else.
You're trying to murder me. How intimate? Like you're like garroting her.
She'll like let it rest there for a minute, and then she'll kind of like over the shoulder just give her a little kiss on the cheek.
You see Taylor's face does actually change from like, you know, the boredom to like slightly more open eyes. What was that?
Take a guess.
That's no fair.
According to who?
You
Who
did
makes the
before I
rules?
could.
Yep, first.
You see her gaze narrow slightly toward you in anger. How dare you?
Well, do you like it? And
Well, it did feel kind of warm. She's not even thinking about the necklace.
that necklace, Taylor, focus.
Oh, well, how can you expect me to focus when you kiss me on the cheek? Think,
fair
Callista. She looks down. and what's there?
So she would see Callista's been wearing a necklace of a half Pokeball, and so when she looks down, she would see a similar necklace with the other half.
Does this mean I'm like now one of your Pokemon?
I feel like that would be way too much of a one-way relationship.
I'd be fine with it.
Just like raises her eyebrow, like, no, that. I'd rather do like, a co-op adventure.
I don't think there's ever been co-op though. Only dueling. I don't necessarily want to fight you.
Well, that's why they have partner battles.
That's not first gen.
Well, that's.
You've been caught, Callista. You've been caught. How far have you played?
I read up every now and then on future editions just to keep my head in the game for when the time comes. It's all right to be prepared.
I've been playing red and green. Or not red and green. What is it, leaf green? Damn it! I don't quite recall my Pokemon lore. I know Pokemon, but I'm not.
Ruby and Sapphire.
Technically, red and green were the two original editions in Japan.
Yes,
True.
green
Yep.
was one only in Japan. Yeah. Anyway, she says, "You said that you were going to play, but I don't know. I kind of thought it might. I suspected it might be a hollow promise."
For pretty much anyone else outside of my dad with a nice big chocolate cake in his hands, it would always be a no.
I won't tell anybody. Your secret's safe with me.
Great.
So does that mean like Wiggenweld and Zhao and Ainsworth, they're all the Pokemon?
Now that you mention it, in a way.
That makes the most sense. The two of you walk together, meandering through the streets of Hogsmeade. And do you want to go, like, where's the destination?
I'd probably just go stop by ice cream parlor, and then grab some stuff and head off to watch the
Frost
fireworks.
Fern's Frozen Delights. grab a few things. You would probably end up seeing Zener and Sam. Sam is like all over Zener. Sam is like on his shoulder, like currently eating a bit of ice cream, and just attached at the hip with him.
think you
Of
meant
course, you can see
Sally.
Zener looks a little bit different, huh?
I think you meant Sally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did I
You
say
said
Sam?
Yeah.
My bad.
You're good.
Yeah, so Sally's attached at the hip with him, and they're just picking up their stuff from Frostfern's Frozen Delights. Thank you, Zen.
You know what? It was nice to buy you something for a change.
Kind of liked it. As I told you, this is my favorite little place.
Well, come here more often if you like, whenever we get some time.
Absolutely. They like closed down for like 10 years, and they're back up now. Oh, hey, look what it is.
Hey, Calista.
Zener?
Hey.
I almost didn't recognize you.
Oh yeah. My hair got redone, after Mike's incident.
Who's that?
Oh, Will's.
You should get another inspo.
Sorry, Dylan, you walked right into it. Mike was really quick on that draw. It's okay. I fuck up with names in the past too. I mean, how many times did I get Varian and shit? Varian and who else? There's another. What's the other name of the
Lucius,
character?
right?
Lucius. I got Varian and Lucius mixed up. Completely two very different names.
No,
I mean, but damn, to get Sally and Sam wrong though, like God, that'd be so embarrassing with something like that.
No, they're so different.
Love and
Not like they're
trust
twins,
in, like,
Yeah.
games.
So often.
Right.
Sally looks toward Taylor. I like the necklace, Taylor. Is that new? I'm now a Pokemon trainer officially. I tried to be a Pokemon itself, but Callista rejected me.
She's my partner, okay? So
you guys are duo trainers?
that's right, partner battles.
Well, me and Sally were heading over to the fireworks. Is that where you guys are going?
Soon.
Yeah. Just
We kind of wanted to, I think, have a bit of time together.
Oh,
Just the
sure.
two of us.
Yeah, that works with me.
Yeah. And then we'll beat the shit out of you later. What? Oops. It was a joke. The partner battles. That's fine. Taylor says. No one ever understands my humor. And the two of them head off. You guys go back down to Frostfern's Frozen Delights and buy something for yourself. You sit nearby and you can see Zener and Sam stop by the Christmas carolers. Zener and Sally stop by the Christmas carolers as they are singing. There's a few people who are like doing little dances, and Zener and her begin to dance. Taylor kind of looks on toward them.
What you thinking?
Kind of deep in thought.
What are you plotting?
Oh, nothing right now. Sally didn't try to hit on you, so we're good there.
Yep. Realized I'm just gonna have to keep my eyes on you more often.
I'd prefer it. I don't normally like being perceived by other people. I try to stay quiet, you know? I like being the one hearing. I often snoop on you. Quite often.
Well, it's okay to, do that. Just let me know next time.
No,
a
thank
little
you.
heads up. Yeah.
I like you not knowing.
Okay, we're gonna have to work on that.
You go to the Hufflepuff table. If you're quiet enough, people don't even know that you're there. And then I'd see you just across at the Ravenclaw table. You're always so vibrant. Kind of wonder what it would be like to be you.
Huh? To be? What do you mean? You're perfect just how you are. I mean, from first year, the very first time I saw you outside building the snowman.
I kind of come on too strong, or I come on too quiet. It's always an extreme with me. But you were always so easily made friends with other people. You have this big friend group. All I have is Gemma. And Gemma can be a good girl if she wants to. But she also has the capacity to be pretty insensitive.
You know,
I think she's going through a lot right now, and I feel kind of bad. I feel like I should be there for her. But all I want to do is be here with you. Does that make me a bad person?
I think that makes you a person. I mean, we all have things we admire and wish we could do, and our attention gets pulled in a million different ways, and we can't always be in a million different places. And so we have to, do our best. And besides, it's not like Gemma's not going to be there in the morning tomorrow. It's a special day.
I find it hard to build those kind of connections. It's really easy with you, though. My partner.
Yeah, before I learned about this whole magic business, I was always the odd one out playing Pokemon in the corner. I know, right? You wouldn't think so, but kind of opened up some things doing this, and you might think that everything's all hunky dory, but I mean, again, I do my best to get by, just like you. And
honestly, I felt weird when you first approached me. Because, I mean, they're kind of like the coolest Ravenclaw. Which probably isn't true objectively. But Taylor certainly thinks so.
yeah. So Calista looks like she thinks about it for a second, like she's actually like assessing every Ravenclaw and comparing.
There's plenty more people with more friends than you who are like get along easier with people. Some people think you're weird with like the Pokemon thing. Taylor obviously has this kind of skewed perception.
Ooh, Zenner with the new arts.
Ooh. Oh, that's
oh my goodness.
Gotta send it in character.
Yeah, send in character art.
Yeah, all props to Poppy. Or
Maya.
Doing it backwards now.
Keep doing that, Center.
Yeah.
I specifically did it to Zener because of the joke.
Zenner's actually
care for the people.
Zenner actually has this weird divinations ability where he's able to see beyond the veil of the game.
He knows who the players are.
Yeah, subconsciously, and it keeps coming through.
Oh my god, you posted it in discussion.
You know, this wasn't an issue until recently, and it's just been constant ever since.
Alex, he posted it in discussion.
Oh, discussion. Put in character art. Put in character art, so it's saved there forever. Oh, that's a good one, though. Damn! He's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Bam!
Him with his glow up.
New
kind of.
year, new me, right? I think everyone kind of has the glow up around this time, right?
Fourth
Everyone
year.
starts we start getting out of like the awkward stages, and we start getting into knowing ourselves a little bit better. Yeah, loving it.
Yeah, I think after like a minute of just like processing, just like
you're processing. If you're saying for a minute, then there's a long silence, like like for most people, it would be an incredibly awkward silence. Taylor is staring at you in your eyes the whole time.
Yeah, and I think this is something that I think Calissa has grown comfortable with over time. And then after a minute, kind of like reach over and just smile and take her hands. Like, I appreciate that about you, Taylor. And in the same way, I think you're the coolest Slytherin.
Oh, you're talking again. Sorry. I got lost.
As processing.
She leans forward and gives you a kiss on the cheek.
I need to make a save. Oh boy. Okay, what's that meta magic table?
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll pull it up. I think we have to roll a d10.
Yeah.
I think it is, or it might be a d6. No, yeah, it's a d10.
Right. 4.
Gain slight animal feature.
Oh. Animal feature.
Could you gain a Pokemon feature?
I was trying to think of something I'm
Maybe like a mouse, if you're feeling like mousy. Or like, something shy, right? Something surprised.
Yeah, I think she's
or
gonna
a
like
seal
just...
because Selkie.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she's gonna. Her skin will turn like more ink, I guess, and ears will kind of like elongate a bit. Definitely. Now it's.
Taylor stares at you calmly. Call that revenge.
I can't control it sometimes.
Taylor's gonna put her hands up, touch your face, and give you like a little kind of pat along the sides to kind of shake your face back into position. The last thing to go is your nose. Becomes yourself.
Okay, I deserve that one.
You do. You deserve a lot worse.
Well then, we'll have to see what we can do about that later. But for now,
you can pay your penance at another time. She'll take your hand, take you off toward the fireworks.
Yeah.
Shen.
Yes.
You and Rin have been having a little nice time together. And the two of you go off looking for Nolan. Was there an event you wanted to do at the village with him? Because we can fast track that, or do you want to leave that open to me?
We can leave that open to you.
Okay. Roll me a perception check, and Rin will as well.
Oh, Lord. Gonna give myself advantage with that. 14.
Okay. You and Rin run around the village. You guys get distracted very easily by many different things. You can see Macy packing up her market stall, and you guys get candies nearby. Rin yells over toward Macy's. You're kind of returning back over. Hey, Mace! Have you seen Nolan? No. Have you checked the tower? Why would he be in the tower? I mean, you can probably see from the tower. Oh.
Oh.
That was a really smart idea, Macy. Why do you sound surprised? Putting your stuff away.
How much did you make, Mace?
I guess we're gonna roll for it, huh?
Yeah, she rolled on that 20, so.
Dice roller. Let's see here. We're gonna be rolling some d12s. We'll say we will get 5d12 and double it because of the nat 20.
So 10d12.
64 galleons.
Damn.
I got a 3, 4, 3, and then a double 11. Doubled from 32, 64.
Oof.
With an actual 20.
Damn.
So
Will made bank there.
Will, you probably were expecting around 25 to 30 galleons. Like that would probably be around what you were expecting. Macy, you expected like to put up the price and then her to like give people shit for like less money because that's what you expect from her. But she sold it and at times even upsold from your 50% bonus.
Damn. Ooh,
Mike,
I
are you
think
here?
Will's gonna be happy.
And Rin says, "Thanks, Macy!"
Thanks, Mace.
You take off together, eventually making it to Sunspire Tower itself. Climbing up the circular staircase, because it is actually closed. It's like closed to public. And Rin just goes, "Aloha Mora." That sign means nothing if I claim I can't read.
That sign means nothing. Okay. That literally flew over my head.
Oh.
Okay.
It's like, I can't get in trouble, because I'll just say, she'll just say, like, here, so I'm going to change it. So she says, "Aloha Mora." The door opens up, and she says, if any of the Aurors come up here to try to stop us, we both just start speaking Japanese.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay.
Like, I don't know what the sign means. Yeah.
We're just tourists.
We're just tourists, yeah. You go up onto the top of the tower. It is very old, rickety. It's stone walls, but the staircase itself is wood. And you reach up to the very top of the wooden tower. Staring out over everything, you can see the twinkling lights of Hogsmeade Village all around. And there is like little like viewing ports that are very old. They have a bunch of dust on them. Oh, Scorchify! She flicks her wand, and the dust flies off.
My God, it's so dusty up here. It's like no one has ever been here.
Okay, think about it. Who would be hanging out with Nolan?
Well, there's Wilfred.
Mm-hmm.
Which other boys? Morgan.
Definitely more of the Hufflepuff boys. I've seen him with Nate a few times, too.
Yeah, but Nate's probably with Sadie. Maybe.
Wait, what? Are
They're friends, no?
Like...
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
They're friends.
I'm so used to the juice nowadays.
Oh, I know.
You guys both take the little viewer things and start looking around, and eventually you see high up on the hillside, because the sun's gone down now, little stars can be seen through the clouds, and you can see, I think from your perspective, you can see the top of Weasley Wizard Wheezes as the town is kind of being evacuated out to the hill. You see so many lines upon lines of explosives sitting on top of the rooftop of Weasley Wizard Wheezes. People, there's like workers out there getting it already. And up the hill, Rin says, "I see him!" And you turn, and you see at the top of the hill a large castle that has been built out of piled up snow and ice. There's like a drawbridge and a moat, and the castle is really more of just like one uneven spire. There's a few people who are out in there: Juniper, Delilah, Wilfred, and you can see right now Nolan talking with Delilah to the right.
Oh, he's right there. I knew. Oh, they're
He's so
over one
far
of the
away.
fireworks. Okay.
No, Shen,
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna get you there.
Wait,
Stay
I got
right
an
here.
idea, though. No, I got an idea. I forgot what it was called. Accio, broom!
And you cast that out from the local broom store where they were, let's say, like the guys just like putting them away right now, and then they fly off toward you. Hey! And one shoots in through the window. Nice one.
Okay. As she puts the broom in between her legs, and she's like, hop on!
What? I don't want to ruin your night.
No, come on!
Okay, fine. She'll get on, and you take off together. On your way over, you can see the Hogwarts Valley. You can see a place where the Hogwarts Express is currently coming up upon the western side, the smokestack rising. Poppy and Fife are like eating little like kebabs up in the glass viewing area, and you don't see them though. It's just like a audience would know they're over there. Callista is finding a place to be. Morrigan and Darcy are sitting nearby, having a bit of hot chocolate together, sitting on like a plush fur rug that has been conjured. Meredith is standing in line right now, waiting. And maybe Charlotte might make an appearance. Zenner and Sally are finishing up a little dancing out below as they can hear like the bells ding 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 ding, off to the hill, off to the hill, and they kind of have to break up the choir out there. Will and Drusilla walking together. Callista and Taylor finding their own place amongst the chaos, and you guys fly and land. You guys fly and kind of like stop, hovering nearby the castle. You can hear, "Who intrudes upon Wilfredonia?" We're not calling it Wilfredonia. That's probably too loud for my crisp. Oh no, I have my crisp off.
I feel like Shen and Rin probably just fly like at the very top of the castle, to be honest. Like,
"Two knights ready to lay siege!" Rin yells. Like Nolan on the wall, like, "Hey Rin!
Hey,
who's
guys.
with you?" "Shen! Hey!"
Hey!
I think like Wilfred yells down, "Juniper! Bring out the ballistas!" I'm not attacking them.
Yeah, how dare you?
You guys are no fun.
How dare you try to attack me? What have I ever done wrong to you, Gideon?
So much.
Oh, really? Name one thing.
This is rough, okay? I have a bad memory. Alex, I have a bad memory. I know that you've done shit to him, though. I know for certain.
There's only one thing.
What did you do? What was the big thing that you did?
I think I epoximized a plant to him so he's stuck there because he ran away from me. First year.
Funny.
Yeah.
You guys are able to land down onto the wall, and you can hear the whistle. Bang! With a small, very small, white firework goes off. Oh shit, they're starting!
Nolan.
You can see him, like, turned with his ears toward the sound. And he shudders when the sound reaches him.
Oh, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. How did you find us up here?
Oh, you know, broom and all.
Yeah, we weren't stooping on you or anything.
She kind of elbows Rin a bit.
Well, that's good, Nolan says. Awkward chuckle. We're heading inside. You should see the interior. There's like multiple floors and everything.
Well, sure, yeah. I can check it out with you. She kind of gives Rin a bit of a, like, a knowing look. Like, privacy time.
You guys go off together. The three of you climb up the tower. There's like little tiny staircases. Nolan shows you the way and leads you off to like a little adjoining balcony where there is a icy couch. And he says, "Oh, don't worry, I Molly-aired it."
Oh, thank God.
If you cast Fortissimum on it as well, you'll see that ice doesn't melt. So, welcome to hot ice.
Oh, hot ice.
It was Juniper's idea. Kick-ass idea, Juniper says, walking up the stairs past you guys with Delilah. She likes to boast about it.
Can we talk?
Yeah, totally. I'll just, I'll go conjure some hot chocolate and be right back.
Thank you, Rennie.
Really? Okay. Okay.
Nolan. She goes ahead and takes a seat. She's trying to take in a bit of a deep breath since she's never really.
It is like it is a heated ice block.
It does not make her any feel better.
That is softened to be like a couch.
Yeah.
Nolan sits down there, sitting in. They're gonna start in like 5 minutes. What did you want to say?
Did you know that I had the biggest crush on you?
You what?
Well,
not really. I mean, Wilfred's joked about it in the past, but I don't.
yeah, I have had.
You joking with me? You playing a practical joke?
You know him. He can be an ass sometimes. She says this in a lighthearted way. Like she's not offended. But I guess it's been obvious to everyone but you.
I didn't know for certain that you felt that way.
Yeah, since first year.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
You remember when we met?
Yeah, you got knocked out by somebody, aka her. Um,
Somebody.
Yeah, you got knocked out by somebody, and I helped you in the bookstore.
Yeah. I've never forgotten. I'm just surprised that you're being so forward about it, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't want to, dodge around it because I've been stalling for so long about it.
Well, I'm flattered, honestly. Very flattered. But I thought you and Rin were like, I always see you two hanging out. I always am aware of you guys hanging out all over the castle.
Yeah, I really like her too. Thing is, she kind of ruffles her hair a bit, just trying to keep moving out the way because she's starting to feel a bit sweaty, to be honest. Um, uh, thing is,
Whatever you need to say, I'm here. Okay.
thing is, I really want to be with you, and I really also want to be with Rin.
Oh. That's a big step.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a big. I'm just trying to empathize here.
it's okay. Take your time.
Are you I don't know how to take this. I've never had a girl, especially not a cute one like you, say anything like this to me.
She turns bright red.
Shen, you have been kind for the most part. A terrifying adversary. You have been caring toward everyone else around you. You've never given me a reason to feel properly scared of you or to worry too much about you. You're a really strong person. I don't really know what you see with me. I'm not sure if I'd be able to give you what you're looking for. I won't lie. It's not that I haven't thought about it. I always thought that you'd be happier with Rin.
You make me very happy too, Nolan. I just wish you could see how I view you from my perspective. Or feel the way I feel for you.
Hey, you two. I got the hot chocolate, Rin says, coming back a little bit too early.
She's kind of like, when she saw where she's just kind of shoos her away quickly.
Oh, I'm sorry. Shit, I thought you would have been done by now. And Nolan says, no, I guess maybe it would be good to have you here. So Shen broke the big news to you, did she? Yeah. And what did you say? I said that I thought she'd be better with you. You're a fucking idiot, it says. Well, I mean, Shen's the cutest. Do you like her? For a while, yeah. Then stop being so stupid, Rin says. Well, she's talking about the whole, the three of us.
Yeah.
Yeah? I wouldn't mind. She says, kind of, looking toward Nolan. Rin loves the boys and certainly finds Nolan to be cute. So, in fact, she doesn't mind at all. Okay. When it comes to this kind of stuff, don't you start with one person and then you might look at two? This is a big thing to just start with.
I mean, I've been feeling like this for quite a while, so.
Yeah, I mean, I might have other people too. I don't know.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be such a big deal, Nolan. It's not like we're asking you to marry us or marry. Not like Shen's asking you to marry her.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay. I think I would love to go on a date or two, as long as you'll have me.
Yeah, of course.
Cool. Yeah, and if you don't find that you don't, if you're not happy with how things go, I hope that we can still be friends.
Of course, Nolan. Could not imagine you in my life. Could not imagine you with bleh. Could not imagine you without you in my life. That's what I meant to say.
Let's give it a go then. Yeah.
Yay! I think Shen would give Nolan a really tight hug.
Oh, you too. Friend's gonna come over and give you two a hug. Girls, you're killing me.
Now that means you have to go to the ball with us too.
2 dates. Well, kind of 1.5. I don't know. Do you want to go to the ball with me too? It's just a date, Nolan. Shen, if you're...
Yeah.
Sure. He's terrified. Yeah, he's shitting himself. That's super cute. Woo! Shen!
Finally! Oh my god, I've been busting my ass for this.
Yeah!
Finally, first polycule.
Baby's first polycule. Okay. Poppy. Poppy, are you here, Maya?
Yes.
You and Fife together went and had your little fun out in Cambridge. Can we roll a performance check for you two? Or acrobatics? It's acrobatics, obviously.
Okay. Let's see here. Acrobatics.
18 for Fife.
25.
Holy shit, dude! You guys hit the ice and spin around one another. Fife does some cool little moves and nearly trips over his own hooves, but keeps his balance there. And he's like, "Beat that!" And you do. You go with a run. Your hooves are actually perfect on the ice because they slip, and it creates that perfect layer. When you stop, you kind of go for a kick up into the air with a triple flip before landing, and kind of landing it perfectly. You push your one leg out and you go in a wide arc. And Fife is completely taken aback by this. Layer of stationery. You guys have some fun doing that together. And then, of course, as I was narrating earlier, you're coming back upon the train. You guys are eating some kebabs that Fife said he found.
Mm-hmm.
Totally not in the caboose where they cook them or anything. And you guys are eating that, and you're coming over. You can see the village coming back into view, and there is a white explosion. Pow, pow, pow. It's very far away. Oh, Poppy! That did you see it?
Where?
Oh, you missed it. They're starting the fireworks show.
Well, move over. And she'll kind of get a little bit closer, kind of peering her head up, trying to see it again.
You try desperately. The train comes to an end. Oh, you want something cute?
Mhm.
The train like comes to a stop. So and you kind of press forward, and suddenly you're on top of Fife, and there's kind of a cute little tossle there. We'll just go down to the village together.
Okay.
And he, uh, yeah, the two of you are suddenly very, very physically close, and you guys rush out. And are kind of like through the snow, just trying to leap through really, really thick snow, so you have to get those big jumps in with their legs. Just, it's really slowing you down. There is wind like snow that's beating so fast, and Fife goes out ahead of you, and then you kind of like miss him in the snow, and you're not quite sure where he is, and then you can hear a Lumos, and a little yellow blue light shines through the snow. Poppy, come on!
She's gonna like start trying to trudge through the snow as fast as she can.
Fife's actually casting magic. You guys exit out at the top of the hill as that kind of wind hits the barrier where the village has like put up shit to mitigate the curse, and and then all that snow just is behind you now, and you can see the whole hill that you're at the top of, the castle where Shen and Nolan and stuff are, and your friends further down. Let's go get a seat.
Oh, I like to imagine Shendon's very cuddled up to Nolan now.
Yeah, I like to imagine that, and then like Rin maybe was sitting with you guys for like a little bit, like letting you two like be close, and then maybe got up halfway through and was like, "I'm gonna go say hi to Wilfred, okay?"
Ooh, good luck.
Yeah, she says with a little blush. She goes upstairs, and currently congregating, we have some other people. Morgan and Darcy, you guys are sitting off together. As that first explosion goes off, the like steam from the hot chocolate rising into your face. Jess, are you here?
I am here.
Awesome. You and Darcy are sitting together there. They're starting.
It's very loud.
Hey, Morgan. Before all
Yes,
this
Mercy.
really begins, I feel like I have to get something off my chest. Would you be willing to listen?
Of course.
I've been thinking about it all night. I just... I felt for a long time that there was something wrong. Wrong with the world. Or with me. I've been kind of putting on a face for a long time. I tried to tell you a bit about it. You told me that you wouldn't be upset if you found that someone that you knew wasn't exactly who you thought that they were. Your words really stuck with me, and I've been thinking about them for a long time. Just replaying in my head, like, on repeat. You've been so kind to me. I don't think I have to be afraid anymore. I don't feel like a girl, and maybe that's stupid. I know there's plenty of people out here who have changed that. But normally they do it so much younger than we are now. I'm afraid that the boys aren't going to understand. I'm afraid the girls aren't going to either. That they'll be upset that I have lied to them for how long. I hope you're not upset.
Why would I be upset?
No. Because I didn't tell you.
It was not my knowledge to know, nor my time to know. Everything happens at its own pace.
I thought the haircut would be a nice change.
It is a nice change. You don't have to be anything but you, Darcy. I like you.
I'm going to be gone for a few days. Just a few, just the weekend. I'll be back in time for the ball. There's some simple treatments that they do out in London. And Madame Pomfrey said that I could take the train tonight. I didn't want to leave though without telling you and without thanking you.
Even if you had left without telling me, I still would have enjoyed it when you came back.
Would you do me the honor of going to the ball with me?
She leans over and takes one of their hands in hers. I will.
Big explosion goes off right now. You can hear the entire crowd cheer, and Darcy doesn't even look toward it. Just toward you. They go forward and try to embrace you. Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Two of you kind of hold each other there for a minute. And when you pull back, your faces are closer than they were before. And as you guys are looking at each other, you can hear, "Oh, there's some seats over here! Morgan's over here!" Sally's yelling at center.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, there they are. Hope you're not.
Hey guys!
The biggest cough block I've ever seen.
Darcy pulls back away.
I hope we're not intruding on anything.
Please, they have lots of space. Move over.
I sit down on the grass and put my arm around Sally and I point at the fireworks as they're going off.
Hey guys! We found some seats over here! You can hear her yell off toward Meredith, who looks like a little Oh wait, okay, Meredith.
Hi.
I think we will jump back in a moment to show the scene, but you were showing up either willing or unwillingly. I think with Charlotte. The two of you guys have some hot chocolates in your hands. So you guys are going there. Callista and Taylor also are here as well. Oh, good. I thought that we were going to be sitting in the river. Charlotte says to you, Meredith.
Oh, no, I don't think that would be very warm.
She kind of stands a healthy distance from you and walks forward beside you. Callista and Taylor are kind of beckoned over by Sally.
It's becoming a whole party.
Come join us. Everybody's over here.
Wow. We're not intruding on anything, right?
No, Morgan invited us. We're good.
How are we gonna make out now?
Shush.
Okay.
Later.
Everybody sits down next to Darcy and Morgan. Hey guys, had a good night so far? Oh wait, Will, you're here?
Actually, no, not yet.
Oh, okay. You could if you want. You and Drusilla. Yeah, you guys all sit down together there for a little bit. You been having a good night, Darcy? Charlotte says, "Oh, Charlotte! Hey! What are you doing here?"
Sally set me up with her.
Well, you don't have to sound so dejected about it.
No, I'm not dejected. I'm just explaining what's going on.
You're so on edge. What? Did they make fun of you a lot?
No. Not really.
How did your date go? I had to leave before you came out.
Wait, who are you?
Well, I think, right?
Charlotte Abernathy. Gryffindor.
No, not you. Him. Her. Them. Gonna point right at center.
Center?
That's so much more fun.
Oh my gosh. I'm Zinner, Will. I got my hair fixed.
Center Wickenweld. Drusilla's coming down the steps with you guys. You find a place to sit yet, Will?
Well, yeah, right here. Next to... maybe on the other side?
Oh, next to everybody. Great.
There's plenty of space next to Darcy and Morgan.
No, I think we'll find somewhere else to sit. Bye, bitches.
Bye, Will.
Bye. Drusilla, don't regard those books that they don't work.
Okay.
Books? What's she talking about?
Don't worry about it. It was some kind. She was like recommending.
Oh,
them to me
there
in
you
the
are,
common room.
guys.
They're.
I was
I
looking
think
for you
they're from the
guys.
60s.
No one's just
Drusilla already wasn't reading them. You and Will head off on your own. And running down the way, trying to get to a place where they can sit. Poppy and Fife are trying to find a place as well. You see anything? Fife says, kind of flustered toward Poppy.
Not really. I see some of...
And then you spot one of the most handsome men that you've ever seen. Zenner.
No, I'm around and Poppy realizes it's Zenner.
I'm like waving at you.
So really, there's a really beautiful man waving at you. You don't even recognize him.
Poppy!
Five,
Found somewhere.
do you see...
Oh. Wow. I mean, he's inviting you. I thought we were on a date together, but I'm not picky. You know?
I'm like,
She'll look at Five. We are a package deal.
All right. I like that.
hello!
Hello, beautiful man!
Zinner's like has like a confused look on his face, and he's like looking around now.
Oh, hey guys! I feel like Shen comes up behind them with Nolan in tow. Oh, what's this?
The two of you holding hands.
Yeah.
Who the fuck said that? Sally pops up and sees Fife and Poppy. Oh,
Nobody's
he's
recognizing
taken!
me today.
She yells out. Oh, it's Zenner!
What? I thought that was Jesus.
Yeah,
for a second.
Did no one know that it was center the whole time?
Did you say I thought it was Jesus? Who's that?
Holy Father himself.
The third
He's
coming.
almost risen.
Okay. Yeah, you guys go down toward them there, and I think Fife will be like, Sally, lucky girl. You get like a whole makeover. Where'd you get it done?
Yeah, I was wondering on how I would get my hair done now.
Does it cost money?
No, I say.
Fife and Poppy look at each other like, oh my gosh, we have to go do that.
Absolutely, that's what's happening. Like, fuck,
Well, I
finally,
gotta
one
go to that
place.
salon now.
I mentioned the name of the salon that did it. I forget.
Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium.
I gotta go there for the ball.
Xander, I think Sally's having a bad influence on you.
Sally's been nothing but a good influence on me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I like whip
That's
my
very
hair
good.
around.
I think you're gaining confidence, Center.
Good, he should. That's what he
Yeah,
says.
that's what I've been saying to him since.
But you're sitting with
third
me.
year.
Man, I have to start beating these people off with a stick.
You don't have to worry about that, Sally. I'm with you.
Sweet talker. She sits down with you. Come on, they're gonna start soon.
Oh, okay. She sits down, pulling Nolan down.
Taylor and Callista sit nearby. And Nolan's like, what happened, Zenner?
He had a new haircut. It's longer.
Straighter too.
Do you think I could, like, get a feel?
Only if you're sneaky.
Come on, let's sit behind him. Shed and Nolan already up to a bit of trouble.
Zenner doesn't know how to handle all this attention at all.
Meredith, you sit down next to Charlotte. Charlotte and you are kind of just a few feet away from your friends, and she sits down next to you, and she's going to make an insight check.
Okay.
The insight is to see how interested you are in continuing whatever this blind date has been. 19.
Meredith wouldn't be opposed to it, but she's not overly eager for it.
I think she'll lean toward you. Seems like your mind's been on something else all night.
It's just been awkward, I guess. I don't know.
I'm sorry. Did I make it awkward?
No, it's not your fault. No. You're great. You're very nice. You're very pretty. It's just that I had a
You're not
really
too bad
awkward
yourself.
fight with one of my friends right before the date, and it's just that's been on my mind the whole time.
Oh, shit. This kind of came at the worst time, didn't it?
Yeah, Sally sort of jumped it on me when I was having that fight, and then it was not great.
Oh, Sally has a mischief up her sleeve at every single twist and turn. You know how we met, right?
No, I don't.
I found her breaking into my makeup. She was putting in itching powder. She thought it was
That
somebody else.
sounds like Sally.
Yeah. She looks over. We've been friends ever since.
Yeah, I don't think she's bad. I just think she's certainly a troublemaker, I guess is what I would say.
This friend wouldn't happen to be somebody that you're interested with.
Is it that obvious?
I thought so. That's fine. I just, I was telling Sam about how, I wasn't able to find a date for the ball. And, she said, oh, well, I have another friend who's in the same predicament.
Yeah,
But, honestly, I think it's a bit too much, you know? Like, blind
it is
dates
a bit...
are always kind of weird.
Right. Especially when you don't know what's going to happen and you're just like, here's a person. And you're like, wow, you're really nice and I would love to have a connection with you, but like, you know.
I do. It's all good. I'm glad to have met you, really.
Yeah, me too.
And, thank you.
I'll be grading for you at the tournament.
Deal. Find me at the ball, okay?
Okay.
I'll be there.
Yeah, I can do that.
She stands up. Oh, Charlotte, are you leaving already? Yeah. I'm just not feeling it as much tonight, guys. Oh, come on. The show's just about to start. I'll see you later, Sally. And she walks out.
Have a good night, Charlotte.
Good night, Meredith.
Kind of wave.
Zener. You feel someone touching your hair.
No, please. Take my advantage, Alex. Take it.
No.
I have really good passive perception. I have really good passive perception.
Yeah. You like turn around and you see like Chen and Nolan just like acting normal.
I say, looking is free. Touching's gonna cost you.
Nolan and Shen burst out laughing. Sally turns around and is like, Nolan, I will turn you into a frog.
Oh, relax. He's taken.
And Poppy and Fife are sitting down together. He is like, we're going to start in about 2 minutes. Now it's going to be very, very loud. So I might even recommend holding it up down your ears to start, okay?
She'll, like, purse her lips, and she'll move closer and place his hands over her ears.
He's going to kind of get in kind of behind you instead, and you all witness Poppy and Fife kind of interlocked right now. Tonight has been a very close night for the two of them. I think Fife says, I was worried that I'd be the only one out here, alone from the rest of my family. But when I'm with you, I don't feel alone. So thank you. Tonight's been really great. I'm glad I've been able to learn a little bit more about you.
She'll smile and kind of, like, look up, kind of, like, bending backwards a bit to, like, look at him. I'm glad I met you, too. And she'll, like, kiss his cheek a little bit.
He's gonna... But he was just about to lean forward toward you?
Mm-hmm.
For a little smooch.
Yeah, they meet halfway.
Yeah. You're kind of, like, going for that, he's going for that, and, like, it just kind of happens anyway. Maybe it's a tiny bit of an awkward, like, oh. You're surprised. He's like, oh, did I do something wrong? But,
as soon as she realizes that he was trying to kiss her, she's going in a second time for an actual kiss.
And anyone who maybe isn't as comfortable with PDA, you're like, oh, okay. The two satyrs already at it. And the two of them kiss
Oh, it's
together.
so cute, but god damn it.
Why? What's happening? Nolan like always feels like he's out of the loop.
Oh, hush yourself as she hushes him with a kiss.
Can't you hear it, Nolan?
I think he's interrupted with a kiss.
Can't you hear it? Hear what?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Drusilla and Will are just like up on like the second rise above you guys. And Drusilla like pulls Will back to sit down with him. She sits down kind of like laying on her butt with her arms like behind her, like holding her in like a inclined position there.
Oh.
You really just can't keep your eyes off all your friends. You must really love them.
They are fun to mock. Constantly.
I can't do that with Bill. Billy is way too sensitive.
No. Well, that's no fun.
I like mocking you a little bit. I like playing with you. You wouldn't be adverse to me making a little bit of fun of you from time to time, would you?
Oh, of course not. As long as I can return the favor.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you can't take it, why dish it out?
Exactly.
There's this, like, awkward silence between the two of you. You guys are both laying back. Drusilla is, like, watching the skies, waiting, and also glancing over toward you. Make me an insight check.
This is going to be hilarious, one way or the other. Ooh, 23.
Okay. With a 23, you can see her like glancing over toward you twice. You get this feeling there's about 6 inches between the two of you. You get this feeling that she wants you to close the distance.
You'll... yeah,
You obviously don't have to, but you can see the desire on her face.
Oh yeah, I'll like, he's just nervous. So he'll like just kind of like, giggle for a second like, right, and then yeah, he will.
You want to make me a performance check for how smooth it is?
21!
Oh shit, okay. Yeah, you're like, wait. I read this in the book that Callista recommended last week. You're like... and kind of, do the old yawn and lean in toward her. You get close and you expect her to maybe say something like she was talking about earlier, making fun of you. She doesn't. She doesn't say anything. In fact, all you feel is her nuzzle a little bit closer toward you. And the fireworks show would begin at that time. You can see Shen. You can see Rin coming down the hill. She looks upset.
Oh no. Oh, Rin. Hold on. Give me a second.
Oh, there you guys are. You guys got some more space?
Yeah, come on. Come here.
Cool.
What happened?
I don't want it. It's fine.
Muffliato. Rin, please.
Wilfred said no.
I'm sorry. Come here. And Shen opens like an arm open and just pulls Rin towards her.
Wait, Wilfred said no to what?
No,
Muffliato.
Muffliatos.
Oh, fuck.
Muffliato.
Damn.
Yes. Gotta respect the privacy. She has like an arm open towards Rin and just pulls her over.
She goes and leans her head on you. Thanks.
Screw him.
He said he was always already is going to the ball with somebody, so.
I'm sorry.
I said sorry, but it's fine. I don't want to think about it.
Well, at least you're going with someone better, like me.
Yeah.
You deserve somebody to treat you right, like Gideon.
And the three of you watch the fireworks. Well, the two of you watch the fireworks. No one listens. Zenner, Sally has nestled herself just a little bit closer toward you, and has placed her head upon your chest.
Mm-hmm. I'll cast Muffliato because Zenner kind of wants to speak with her without everybody else hearing.
And before you can say your first thing, she says, "Heart's beating kind of fast."
You know me, I'm always a little nervous. And he'll cast Muffliato and he'll say, Sally, you were the first person I met at Hogwarts. And the second I saw you...
My apologies. For being the first person you met.
No. You were extremely nice.
But sure you're not mixing me up with my sister?
No. When I saw you, it was just fireworks. And getting to know you throughout the years, dealing with you teasing and mocking me. I know you're playful. I like it. It just made me want to be better. I wanted to impress you. I wanted to get better in Transfig because I know how good you are at it. I wanted to start dressing better because I know how much time you spend on how you look. You are the prettiest girl in the school, after all. And
she's like getting flustered. Keep going.
And you make me want to have more self-confidence in myself. Today, I'm feeling more confident than I ever have been. And that's because of you.
I didn't know that. I didn't know you were doing that. No, you didn't have to. You know why? Like, I'm the person who became the welcoming committee for you. You were cute. I kind of liked how much you were floundering in Transfiguration and otherwise. I do like that you're more well put together, though. That one I'll give you points for.
Well, that was all you. You know.
Well then, points to me.
Now that nobody can hear us, I kind of want to work on a Animagus potion, and maybe I'll end up being
seriously?
I'm gonna try. I haven't told anybody about it yet, but I'd like to complete the ritual. Maybe I'll end up being a cute cow like you.
I hate that form.
But it's cute.
I look like I was put through a dishwasher.
I don't know. I find it cute. I think it suits you in a way.
Okay, shut up.
What do you think I'd be?
A platypus.
You know what? That probably fits.
A narwhal, maybe?
I was thinking a weasel, maybe.
You are kind of Weasley. Joking.
Mm-hmm. And then I'll like point up to like one of the fireworks, and then as her eyes.
Honestly, I'm thinking maybe something more like a. I don't know. It's kind of stupid. Like a horse.
I don't know. Maybe I do have the hair for it.
It's not the hair. I don't know. You're strong. You have spirit. Maybe that's stupid.
No. I like it. I like it. We'll just have to see when I complete it.
Maybe you'll be the giant squid. You never know. It's kind of a lottery.
We'll just have to see, I guess. But then Zinner will like point up at one of the fireworks, and then when her eyes like look away from me, Zinner will kiss her cheek.
You dog.
I'll just smile.
That's what you're gonna be. You're gonna be a hound, she says. She doesn't pull away from you. Her outrage is fake.
I'll just scoot closer and cuddle.
Did he have Muffliato up?
100%.
Yes, he did.
100%.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Mike.
we know you will. We know you.
Next thing
don't
on
wanna
Mike's list is
intrude.
observant.
Oh my god.
Callista and Taylor cuddle together. I think enough has been said tonight. I'll say, Faith, what position do you think they're cuddling in? What kind of setup?
I think just based on chemistry so far, Callista's little spoon.
Taylor's like behind you, and you're like kind of laying in her lap, and her arms like around you, you know. And she's been like playing. Maybe she's been like playing with your hair a little bit, braiding little pieces. And the fireworks show goes off. An array of lights and sparkles fill the sky. Bright sounds shock and amaze. Poppy is taken aback, obviously, at this new experience that she's never had before. Flying overhead are magical creatures of all different kinds. There is a blue snake-like creature with wings and alchemy that flies by like some kind of like a Chinese dragon, right? You can see like large orangutans, and a crumplehorn snorkek is in the background for just as kind of a laugh, as a joke. And for the final great hurrah, you can see a dragon fly over top and like send fire down upon the audience. But it doesn't hurt or anything. It just sends kind of sparkles from all around. Poppy, when that happens, I think Fife probably like grabs onto you.
I think everybody jumped from that.
Terrified that you're going to be, turned to ash, but you're not. And when it passes, all it is little sparks in the air. And you all get to enjoy a night with those you love and those you're close with, or with some thoughts on how to grow. And that is where we will end tonight's episode.
Woo! That was great.
Thank you,
Good work
everybody.
today.
When we return, we will be doing the 4-way tournament and seeing how that all goes.
Yeah, prepare, Cat. You gotta prepare.
Good luck.
Yep.
Good luck, Cat.
Good night, guys. Bye, stream.
Bye.